smart.
Yeah! Oh
Damn!
no! Ooh, yeah! Ready, everybody!
Welcome, everybody. All two of you. Look at we're making big numbers. We usually start with 0. Tonight we're starting with 2.
Oh yeah.
Unless we both have our browsers open. I don't know. My browser's closed, but it's all good.
No, mine's
Back down to 0. It's all good. Everybody, welcome to Breaking Rad. I'm not usually your host, but for now I am because Macho's. I don't know what he's doing. He's late, and so is Mutt. So it's just me and Cal tonight for a little while until the others join us. I'm 6 a.m. Comics at 6 a.m. Comics. Over here is Sir Cal Jameson.
Hi.
The Shinobi Man Squatch himself. Shout out to all the Sasquatch haters out there.
Oh yeah, all the haters.
Don't go on a rant. I don't want to trigger you. I just,
Should I drop some names?
No name dropping. You be a good
We got
boy
some
today.
comments today that were fun to read.
I saw them. My blood boils for you, and I try to stay out of it because I want to get on those comments too, but it's like my name on there, and then when I go to launch something, they're going to be like, I remember that guy.
Yeah, there was another one after the one I sent you. There was a second one. I mean, they just can't. It's like it's on the mind all the time. In a way, it's kind of flattering. I mean, I'm running around inside people's heads. That's awesome.
You are. You're rent free.
Not for the reasons I want, but.
Don't you sweat it, big guy. You'll get that book done one day.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get it done. You should draw it yourself. I've been seeing your art as of late.
I'm just not happy with it. I mean, obviously I'm not happy with it because I don't practice all the time. But like, yeah, there's every once in a while I can squeak out a decent drawing, but it takes so much time to get good.
that pesky work ethic you have to have for being an artist.
Yeah, I'm the pastor who is putting the show together at church today while I'm supposed to be, I don't know, practicing certain songs or something. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Look, the people will, they'll show up Sunday one way or another, whether you're prepared or not.
That's true.
I'm curious, would people actually stop going to a church if you bombed at a worship service one morning?
I bombed last week, and hopefully I'll be back next
week. How did you bomb?
We'll see.
What did you do?
Well, for starters, I didn't pray before. Usually I pray before rehearsal, run through in the morning. And then things go pretty smoothly, even if we're not super prepared. But we were really prepared, and like I just kind of rushed it, and we just got through, and then we went out, and like me and the drummer kept going off from each other, both off from the click track, and the lead guitarist kept hitting bad notes. The girls who were singing were just kind of like caterwauling. I don't know. It was a pretty bad service for me. It's my worst since I've been there.
I would love to see the statistics on if a worship band is proportional to the attendance at a church. If you got a really bad band, would anybody ever get up and leave during it? Think if it was really bad?
I would. If if I was trying out a new church and I went in and it was bad,
you blocking the spirit? No.
I mean, I wouldn't get up and leave, but I would be polite. But I would never go back. But I will say this: that wasn't what we did. Like most people didn't notice any of the problems. It was stuff that me and the team noticed, and then some of the pastors and stuff noticed. But just because they're kind of keyed into that. But most of the church had no idea any of that was happening. It was still good.
Do you get scolded by Can I just point out that the character you have lined up underneath me is Saison, and it looks like I got a big old pair of boobies right now because of that picture underneath me.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I see it. It makes Danny, you got to come look at this. Look at Mark in the picture that's underneath him.
It matches up kind of well. Like it looks like I got Quite the physique.
You've been lifting weights, brother?
Just in my pecs. Just the pecs.
Oh, I hated that version of her. Sorry, Mutt Man.
Oh, hey, he's not here. This is what he gets for being late. We can talk about his artwork.
I would have told him to his face.
Ooh.
Right?
Okay,
No.
brother.
Well, I redesigned her for a reason. I'm like, I want to like her, but she looks so. Not his.
Not
I mean,
sexy enough for your
the drawing is fine, but it just was. It's like. I don't know. It
Designed to be an unattractive. She's like she's looking like Big Bertha from West Coast of what Great Lake Adventures. Or Big Bertha, is that her name?
Yeah. Okay.
I got look, while we're waiting for Muddy and Macho to get here, I did get I got a special delivery from David Murdoch today.
Ooh.
He got a shipment of stuff he was telling me all week. He's like, man, I got this big thing of boxes. Hey, there's Macho.
Better late than never. What's up?
That's so good, man. We're just chilling. I was about to show off. I got a delivery from Mr. Murdoch today.
Well, while you're prepping that, I just want to let people know what we're doing tonight. Tonight we're working on our super team, the Drifters.
Yes.
We're going to create a new character. We're going to work on creating a town for them to live in, an iconic, quirky little Arizona town. And
That's gonna be Arizona.
whatever else. But anyway, yeah. So we're doing that tonight. Those are always our funnest streams. All right, Mark.
Very good.
Yeah. So Mr. Murdoch informed me that he had gotten he had like a whole bunch of boxes that he had gotten. I don't know if somebody died and they just like dropped off. Usually this is how it goes with Murdoch, his comic shop. If somebody dies, like an old uncle, and somebody
he loves death. Murdoch loves death.
I would love it too if it meant free comics.
I know, right?
So he had like all these boxes. He sent me a picture of it. He had like a warehouse full of boxes that this guy had. And so I wrote to him and said, hey, look, if you see any Nightcrawler comics in there, hit me up. No Nightcrawler comics. Like everything was mostly like 2016 on. So it was all like the new nonsense. But he did have some Excalibur comics.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, all right, it's the next best thing. So hook me up. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a whole mess of them. A whole mess of Excalibur. They're all in order too. I got
Dang. Let's see them. Come on. Give us a spotlight.
I don't have them in order here, but look at it. Oh, here, yeah. We'll go. How do I do it? There we go. Boom. We got this one with Nightcrawler looking like.
Oh yeah,
bad.
I've seen that cover. Good cover.
I love it. Got that one. No Nightcrawler on this one, but it's fine.
Is that Captain Britain getting knocked out?
Yeah, by
who is that?
What's that dude's name down here? I can't think of his name.
I don't know.
I'm blanking out on all the names, but whatever.
Yeah.
I don't really care about Excalibur that much. I love Nightcrawler, but Excalibur is not really my thing.
It's the British, not as good X-Men.
Yeah, pretty much. Ba-boom.
Oh, I did like what's the dragon's name? The little dragon that's Kitty Pryde's dragon.
Lockheed.
Lockheed. I like Lockheed. Yeah.
Yeah. We got that, and
oh, that's good. That's a good cover.
I like that one. Yeah.
Civil War.
Got a Ursula.
Who did
here or whatever?
Yeah. Who did that cover? Is that a Michael Golden cover?
Yeah, you're asking the wrong guy. That's a Mutt question. But look at this.
Might be Michael
nonsense.
Golden. Look at that! Look at that man. That's like looks like something that what's his name would have worn Borat.
Very nice. The banana hammock.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. How much?
We did a very nice. We did Borat very nice clip for our show.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, get rid of these psych clips that you have in there. Let's get some Borat.
Very nice. So what have I missed? You guys just nothing.
We were waiting for you. We just we're talking about how Cal completely and utterly bombed at his worship service on Sunday, and his pastor had to yell at him after church.
I don't believe that even for a second.
Some of that
spirit actually passed over his church. It was impressive.
Yep.
All the firstborns in church died that day. It was very.
Oh my God! Jeez.
Very upsetting.
I wouldn't be here.
Cal lived though.
I was the baby. I would totally be here.
Nice.
See, I'll tell you, man. For the youngest, it works out pretty well for us. In the Old Testament.
I was the baby. I got everything I wanted. It was awesome.
Well, I gave you a show flow, Dan.
Yeah. Oh, you did give me a show flow. I might pull it up if I would have thought ahead of time. All right. Well, we've talked enough, I guess.
Look, you trying to you're trying to like take over the.
I'm taking over. That's what I literally is my only job. I have nothing else to give. Let me have it. I know. Well, I think right now, as Cal has put in here that he wanted to talk about comic industry news.
Oh yeah.
So I think we should talk about comic industry news. I'm way behind on industry news, just because I haven't been buying comics. I haven't been in a comic shop in probably a year, which is real sad. I just haven't gone in.
Me too.
Even to like go to like scour the dollar bins, the place that was close to me that had all the good dollar bins has moved to like across the city. So it's just not easy to get to or in an area that I go to very often at all. So I'm kind
well,
of
I can give you a quick recap.
Give me the recap.
A quick. This is like just like a micro picture of the comics industry right now, and this is all you need to know.
One of those comic news.
No, we're definitely not.
There it is. There should be a rainbow coming out of that dumpster, also.
Yeah,
you missed your chance.
I mean, but really, like I saw this and I'm like, that's the comic industry. It's a dumpster fire, but they're just happy. They're like, this is going fine.
Happy.
Everything's good.
Look, my favorite is the little bag of trash behind him. He looks so cute.
Yeah. By the way, whoever made this, thanks.
This is great.
They tried to make it so I couldn't use it because there's a WebP file, but I figured out how to use it anyway.
WebP. that is. I used to love being able to drag and drop my images off of the web and have a nice little JPEG there. And now everything's a WebP file.
Yeah, I found a site that converts it, but yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I haven't seen I just haven't even looked at any news, but I'm assuming that it's just kind of sad, like the state of everything. So I don't know. I don't even.
I mean, I have a great. My brother and I do an annual comic run every year. We missed it last year, so we went a week or two ago, and we still have a good time because they have a bunch of old stuff. And my brother likes to look at the new He gets very deceived by the covers. The covers always look awesome.
The covers look incredible, and then you open them up, and you're like,
"New Thor one." I'm like, "Ah, dude, don't."
Rob Willis cover what? And then you open it up.
Oh,
yeah. Sorry.
There's a reason. There's a reason we all hate the fake out with like somebody spends a ton of money on the cover artist, and then the interior doesn't match. It's always a bummer.
Yeah. I mean, that's all of the comic shop stuff. But
yeah,
there's so many I can't keep up. There's so many Spider-Man titles now. There's like a million of them. I don't know what the thread is for Spider. Like, what's the current storyline? Because there's 20 of them going on at the same time. There's like this Spider-Man doing this thing, and then there's this version of Spider-Man, but in this one he's teamed up with this person, and then he's fighting this guy, and this one he's gay. And I can't keep up.
It's the Spider-Verse like phenomenon. Like, they did that stuff before, and it wasn't as popular. And then that movie came out, and the movie was incredible, and everybody liked it. So then they had to spin off as many Spider-Man as possible. I mean, they already had tons of them.
I will not be seeing the new. I was really ticked off.
I haven't looked at the post yet. I just saw it like
flag
on my way home. Yeah,
Gwen Stacy's room.
But
I can't do it.
I gotta look at it. But anyway, it's a shame because the first movie was phenomenal.
It's really good.
So good.
My kid loves it. He's going to be. I told him, back when they were first showing the trailers for the new one, he was like, "Can I see?" I was like, "Look, I hope we can see it, but there's a good chance I'm not going to be able to let you see it because I don't know what they're going to do. I don't trust them."
Yeah. And
it looks like all my fears have been confirmed that they're just cramming stuff in there. Speaking of cramming stuff in there.
Speaking of it.
I like that. That's the best intro you've ever given me.
Oh my gosh.
Muddy, I got some comics from Murdoch, man.
You did?
Murdoch
got a whole mess
always
of
giving
Excalibur
gold.
comics. I already went through them, but he got
that
like
last
one of
one was very disturbing. That one right there was very disturbing.
Like that cover?
There's 3 very disturbing images on that cover.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them, but check out this like Chad version of Nightcrawler here.
I've got that. That's an amazing comic.
Yeah, it's a great cover.
But yeah, Murdoch had there was like a death in his town. I don't know if he's from like a small town where like people die and they all just go to his comic shop to like
Idaho.
So good chance of that.
Yeah.
Got potatoes and comics in that shop. But he asked someone down. I was like, dude, tell me if there's any Nightcrawler stuff in there. And it's like, nah, no Nightcrawler stuff. He's like a bunch of like the 2016 on, a bunch of new stuff. And I was like, well, so he's like, there's some Excaliburs. I was like, I'll take them. And that's the next best thing. I'll take it.
That's awesome.
And also, Mud, I didn't get to you weren't here last week. I wanted to show these to you also. I got
What you got?
Yeah, I got these bad boys. First Terminator comic. Man, I'm like all mirrored. Which one am I moving here? That's the one. First Terminator comic.
Yeah.
That is amazing cover.
RoboCop versus Terminator number 2. I couldn't find the other 3, but
that's a great.
Okay,
cover
is that
too.
RoboCop Terminator? That's Walt Simonson, right?
Frank Miller.
Yes, Walter Simonson.
Yeah. I'll take that off your hands if you're
Terminator cover though. Look at that.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that's
phenomenal.
awesome.
Love that stuff.
That's how you do it right there.
Speaking of Terminator, my daughter was talking about AI tonight,
Mr. Bruce,
and I was like, AI is dangerous. Like, the AI could be the downfall of man. And she was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "Have you ever heard of Terminator? It's a movie." And she was like, "No, I don't think I have." And I was like, "We need to watch the opening."
I know you're talking about your older daughter, but I'm picturing you talking to like your youngest daughter, and you're like, "This will be the downfall of man."
Oh, she would be. She'd
be
into
show
it.
That,
that one would be into it.
Ah, that's good.
I was just getting.
But anyway, we were talking about AI. We had a long conversation about AI and how AI is gonna kill us all one day.
But we're having a blast.
Did you see that Musk
Yeah.
just put out a warning about AI?
Yeah, he said people need to stop working on it.
He loves that stuff, though. He's always like,
no, he changed his mind. He's like, it's dangerous.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Das Musk. Oh,
Steven Crowder did a really great segment on it today, and they asked ChatGPT some questions. They asked them one, like, what is your? Can you tell me something good about Steven Crowder? And it's like, being an AI. Night later, Livia. Being an AI, program, I have to remain impartial on this matter. Then they said, can you tell me something good about Joy Reid? Nothing but just pages of just praise for Joy Reid.
Big Gravy in the chat.
What's up, Gravy Train?
Gravy, sorry about the loss of Muscle Mountain tonight. Man, you guys put up a good fight, though.
I had a good talk with Chris tonight. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he is a good dude. We love Chris over here. Big Polton had a big 50th birthday bash tonight, and they had a little CGWF action.
50.
Big Gravy and Polton teamed up as Muscle Mountain. They had a little tournament thing, but they ended up getting their butts kicked by U.S. Assassin. Happy
aged.
Happy 60th birthday, Polton.
He ages like a leprechaun.
Older by the
you
minute.
Can't tell how old he is.
Yeah.
You know how old? Yeah, he's a vampire.
He looks like he's about 22.
He has a youthful appearance. That's true.
He does.
Yeah, an agreed purpose. That's right. I don't know. Eventually, somebody's going to create some sort of AI that, like shuts down a power grid somewhere, and we're gonna have to cool it.
Send him some depends.
He's
got to be careful flexing now. He might, strain a little too hard. Oof.
What do we do to deserve Bruce and Chris in our chat tonight? These are two awesome artists that are going to draw comics with me someday. But
look, we may not gain. Yeah, I mean, I'm all about quality over quantity anyway. I would rather have both of these guys than 30, 40 people in the chat. That's fine with me.
Wow.
Hey, check it out, Muddy. Well, I guess you guys too, if you can appreciate it. But hey, Muddy. Stallone 5-film collection.
I love that.
Look at that back. He's got a boxer's back.
Look at that. All them Rambo movies. I've been looking to get these on Blu-ray. I went to Walmart for the first time. I usually don't go because I don't like getting sick randomly, which usually happens every time I go to Walmart. I always get sick when I get like a stomach bug or something.
Yeah. Gross.
You gotta stop touching, licking all the things.
Well, how else am I supposed to know if it's a good movie, Macho? Quality. Do you guys want to play a little Name That Death while we're
I think we should. I think we should.
Yeah.
Well, too bad, because
we got some artists in the chat. Let's let them play.
All right, let's do a little Name That
End
Death.
of May.
Ladies and gentlemen, Name That.
Everybody's favorite game show is back. I finally had some time. My commissions are done. I have time to actually do things like this now.
Wow.
It's been nice. So I can devote a few minutes and find some good movie deaths to make you guys guess at. What did you guys put in the private chat? Macho,
the video didn't play for me.
What is wrong with your StreamYard, dude?
I was just looking at all three of you. Just
your Virginia thing.
Oh, you saw me headbanging? Darn it.
Yeah. Bruce says end of May, Cal. End of May.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's not too far away.
Oh.
What is he telling you? Is he going to kill you in May?
That's it.
13 Bones, baby. Man, that book's going to be so good.
Oh, it's the book.
You guys read the script. You
I
like
thought it was a threat. He's like, end of May.
Oh, yeah. I'm 100% in for that comic.
Later on, Gravy Train. Have a nice evening.
Later, Gravy.
Good stuff. Later, man. All right, well, whatever. Look, I'm gonna go easy on you guys this week for Name That Death. I expect you guys to get 5 out of 7. I have faith in you guys.
I can do it,
but odds are you'll get 2 out of 7. We'll see. What you guys do. So we're gonna start with the easy one. I think it's the easy one, but we'll see.
Demolition.
Good, Mutt? Did you see something scary?
No, I'm ready to go. I'm just getting.
You're just ready. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It's kind of scary.
All right, number 1.
It's very off.
Rush Hour 2.
Yes, there it is. There's the muddy I know.
What was it?
Yeah.
Rush Hour 2.
Rush Hour 2.
Oh, nice.
The best Rush Hour.
The best.
See who the people were.
Oh, yeah. Bruce confirms. Cal will be dying. It turns out Bruce is that dude in your Indiegogo campaign making threats about you all the time.
End of May.
It's old Bruce.
This light is killing me.
Cal, be prepared.
It is so bright. I bet you're going to get
my $35 back.
Cal, it's Arizona. I know you've got blinds or a curtain. You have to, or you wouldn't survive.
But I like seeing the outside. It's very pretty.
Well, can you see the outside, or is it just a beam of light in your face?
It's not nearly as bright as it seems like it is.
It looks like
you're find out it's always nighttime there, and his wife's just out there with the high beams on, just screwing with him while he does his streams. Well, point for Muddy tonight. I'm proud of you, Mutt.
That's right.
Good job.
There's more to come.
Yeah. All right, number 2. Look, this next one, I want the proper name. No nonsense, Mutt. We've had arguments about this one. You will not argue tonight.
Okay. Wow, that's incredible. The effects on that were just top notch.
Top notch.
Hey, what's up, Stat?
Universal Soldier 2 still soldiering.
No, Macho, you're close, but no, I said no.
Universal Soldier 3. Universal Soldier 3.
No.
Still
no.
Universal Soldier 4.
No. Stat will get it.
There's only 3.
I stand corrected. You guys are not going to get
the Return. There you go.
Universal Soldier the Return.
It's the second one. I was right though. It was the second one.
Statty already beat you. No, this is what I was talking about, Macho, because Mutt last time was like, well, it is technically a number 2.
It is technically the second one. I see Mutt's point.
But it takes place directly after the first one, so I was right.
I see Mutt's point. Yeah, I see.
Thank you, Macho. And I'm
0
right.
points. Stop being nice now.
I guessed at first. I was the one that said Universal Soldier 2. So
yeah, but you didn't say 2. I said 2.
And I said Universal Soldier 2, still soldiering.
It's not in the title. It's Universal Soldier: The Return.
You didn't say the Return.
I did.
You didn't say the Return. No.
Look at this.
Before he put up Stat's comment.
Stat got it.
Play it
No,
back.
Stack got it. You guys didn't get it. Stack got it.
Play it back.
No, it is not technically. This one came out directly.
Technically.
Technically. Ugh.
Macho's cooler than all of us.
He is pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
I wish he would stream shirtless with us. He never does it though.
That's
what
the
I want,
gayest
though.
thing you've ever said.
I know it
The,
doesn't
But it
matter.
would be
gayest
good.
thing he's ever said? I
You
don't
can
think
see
so.
Look.
you can see my
Look,
white
if I'm
chest
out
hair.
here encouraging gay stuff like that on our streams, that means the ladies are going to come watch our streams. We're going to get more viewers. So
That's a
I
good
have a
point.
plan.
I'm for that. I'm for
the
that.
gayness is beneficial to our streams.
I've seen Macho shirtless.
You don't talk about me being weirdly
I've
gay on the
seen it.
streams here. Yes.
No, don't.
Yes.
What?
Look at that hairy beast.
This is not going to get us viewers. We're going to go from 4 to 0 real quick.
Don't put it on. No.
That's for you guys. That's for you guys.
You know,
Oh, wow.
CG already has a
I
stream with the guy.
I have no shame. I
The
have no
viewers
shame.
went up. We had an extra viewer from that. So
Oh, did we?
It was-
Dang.
yeah, we did.
Stat.
I'm
coming
very
in with a second.
pasty, and I have my summer sweater is growing in nicely.
That is much hairier than I
Hey,
pictured
we
you
don't
as, like,
call
one
him
of the guys
Macho
that
Dan
shaves
for
everything.
nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, I have, like I said, I
yeah.
have a full on summer sweater.
See,
You
it's
know,
good. It's
sleeveless.
sleeveless. Had that beam of light in his face because he was hiding his grin.
The
He got
sleeveless
like
summer sweater. I rock that all year long.
That's amazing. Pinnacle of man right there. Ooh, number 3 before it gets
You're
too
welcome.
hot in here.
You're welcome.
I'm so hot. That was not enough. Come on, man.
You want me to try it again
Give
for
us
you?
more.
Do it again. Let's see it
Yeah,
again.
I'll do
run it
it
again.
I don't know what it is.
I
You
can't
gotta
figure
give
out
us
what's
a
going
hint
on.
this one.
The guy's eating a chicken wing out of a fridge. A masked individual
Yeah,
comes
but-
in and kicks
No,
his
no,
head
no.
into the freezer,
We
saw
closes
that.
the freezer, and twists
Give us
his
something
body.
else.
snapping his
Ah.
neck.
So, but why
That's
was he
cool move.
eating the chicken wing out of the freezer? Only psychopaths eat
Yeah.
eat
I
frozen
think he
chicken.
was in the process of
That's
killing
disgusting.
people. During,
Yeah.
Because it needed it for the shot, for them to open the freezer.
Yeah.
That is true. He needed to have the chicken wing in his mouth when he dropped dead to the floor. That was.
Hmm.
Is it an American Ninja movie?
I was gonna say
No,
American Ninja.
But it is an
2.
American movie.
American movie.
American Pie 2.
That's your
That's an Arnold movie.
hint.
Sixth Day.
No. Same era, though. It's definitely the
Oh.
later side of the Schwarzenegger career there.
Last Action Hero.
No, it's not Last Action Hero.
There's a bug on my screen. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna get it.
All right.
Oh, I got it. I got it in midair. Ah. All right, go on.
Miyagi. I need another hint. Give me the first letter.
There's no hint. It's Schwarzenegger. I think there's only
Yes,
one
he's
movie
getting
where
it.
he's dressed like a ninja.
Was that Schwarzenegger?
that was
True
him?
Lies? Ninja?
Oh.
No,
It's not Schwarzenegger as a
Not True
ninja.
Lies.
he's not
Not
a
True
ninja,
Lies.
but he's in the ninja garb there.
Yeah, I got
3, 2. Are you ready with my Alex Trebek, Cal?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
You're not ready with my Alex? Yeah.
Ninja with
Eraser.
Scott Atkins.
He was a racer.
Eraser? Oh.
Huh.
So
I-
At
forgettable.
the
I don't
beginning, when he's saving that couple and he comes in and kills all the guys, and he's like, you've been erased.
That's so
You've been
forgettable.
erased.
I can't believe we didn't guess Arnold. That's pitiful, man.
I know. It is pitiful.
I'm embarrassed for us.
That's fine. What's your favorite Schwarzenegger movie, Mutt?
Definitely True Lies is my favorite.
That's your all-time favorite Schwarzenegger movie? You're going True
Yeah,
Lies?
I think that movie. I think that movie is a 100% great popcorn flick that stands up to this day. It's fantastic.
You're missing out, Stat. Watch that one again. It does not hold up, but it is a fun movie.
Predator is the best. Let's put it this way: Predator is the best Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. But
But your
True Lies
most
is my favorite.
enjoyable is True Lies. I'm a Terminator 2 guy.
Nah, I'm
That's
definitely
good.
a Predator guy.
You Predator
100%.
guy?
Oh yeah. 100%.
Cal's more of a Kirk Cameron kind of guy, so he's not into he's more of a Left Behind
Love
kind
me
of
some Kirk.
Look at him.
Give me that
now.
Kirk, I say.
guy.
It's like his eyes. It's like his eyes are glowing. Look at that weird.
Yeah. Guy, get that guy. We should get Murdoch to send him some curtains.
When anyone die, you can get some dead people's curtains for Cal.
You're gonna hurt your
So-
eyes, Cal. You need.
Look at
your
they're
eyes.
bluer
You're
than
gonna
they
hurt
were
them.
earlier.
They are very
Let's
blue
see
now.
those blues. Look at those baby
They're like-
blues.
They're
He's
like bleaching
absorbed.
out.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Weird.
Don't get jealous, boys.
Man, if we could mix Cal Jameson's eyes with Macho Dan's woolly
Body.
mammoth body,
Yeah.
perfect male.
You know
Throw
what?
in a little bit
You know
of
what would be a
that
great.
muddy flatulence, and we got the perfect male.
I propose a contest for cutest baby, and I want us to all bring out our best.
You
It
guys
has to be
Oh,
like
I'd
below
totally
the age
win.
of
You don't
5.
want
I'd
this.
win.
You'll all lose.
I'd win. No, I'll win 100%.
You'll all lose.
I'll win.
I think Cal's
King
got
cute
it.
right
I can
here.
tell.
I'm still a cute looking baby.
I don't even know
I'm
if I've
not-
seen a picture of me as a baby.
This is pretty much what I look like as a baby, so obviously I'm
Yeah.
ahead of the game.
Just without the goatee.
You actually had a little
look-
more hair when you were born.
Yeah. Born with a beard.
There wasn't like an embryonic sac. It was just like a big clump of hair.
Dude, yeah. He was
Yeah.
holding on to it. It was like a toupee he was holding on to.
It was like a kangaroo pouch without the kangaroo.
It was kind of like
Yeah.
the birth was more like a cat coughing up a hairball. Just
Yeah. And I was found under a tree in the middle of the forest.
beautiful, beautiful birth. Number 4 on that note.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I'll do it myself.
I forgot to edit that one. I'm sorry. Got a little curse word in there.
That was great.
Missed it.
Was that
Leo Shriver.
Liev Schreiber?
That
Liev
was Liev
Schreiber.
Schreiber.
Yeah.
Underrated
Wow.
actor.
The best Sabretooth money can buy.
What a waste.
It was awful. It was so
He was awesome in that movie though. Like he wasn't Sabretooth at all, but he was awesome.
No, if he was just a character they named like Harry Chops or something, he'd been fine. But
He should have
Harry
been like
Chops.
he was not Sabretooth. He should have been Harry Chops.
Yeah, Harry Chops. That's the new Wolverine character we need to make.
Harry Chops.
Harry Chops. I'm gonna start calling you Harry Chops. Yeah, Forrest Whitaker's in it. I think you know the movie, Bruce. You can call it out if you know it.
Yeah. Call it out.
There was a third actor that I didn't put in there because it would give it away too quick. So I cut him out during it. Just Mutt's Forrest
Mutt's
Whitaker
thinking noise.
aficionado. Does the Predator click when he's thinking?
Yeah.
Men. Repo Man.
Repo Man.
Repo Man.
You're
Repo
just reading
MNE.
stat. You're just reading
Repo
stat.
MNE.
Repo Mini.
Well, he didn't spell it right.
You
and
know,
I
I'm
got
gonna give it
before
to
you-
Mutt because stat. You didn't really get it in one. I'm not combining your messages together to get this
Right.
one.
2. I have 2 points. Thanks, Stat.
You have
for
2
screwing
yeah.
up.
I'm giving it to him. I'm just so happy to see Mutt
I'm
tonight.
taking it.
I'll give him the points tonight.
Gosh. You
Let
should
him off the hook.
you let him win one night so he'll start coming back more and then you can crush his soul.
No, he's the kind of guy that, you know, when it comes to name that death, he's the hit it and quit it type. He's gonna win. And then he bounces. We keep thinking he loves us and he's gonna come back.
I won't even leave my number on the pillow for you.
It's ridiculous. Typical
I'll
Mutt.
just take that death and go.
Typical Mutt. You're a bad man. Number 5.
Scarecrow. Night of the Living Dead 2.
Stat was robbed. This isn't like my CJ. It's true. It's true.
Can we
Stat.
see
Your
that one
CJ.
more time?
You
Give
want
me
to see that
another
again? I
shot.
feel like Cal knows this one.
Children,
He just
Children of
wants
the
to see it
Corn
again.
2. Children of the Corn
Shut up.
2.
I've had enough of you, Mutt.
It's Jeepers Creepers.
Ernest stops the zombie apocalypse.
Oh no, Mutt, you're next. And the bang.
Oh,
No.
I love that callback to earlier in the show. That's awesome.
That's good.
If you just tuned in, go back and watch the early portion later.
don't
Bruce,
get mad because I got it right. Jeepers Creepers 2.
You know, Bruce is a good clue for this movie. I'll say that.
oh, is it Bubba Hotep?
Evil Dead.
Yes, Macho gets it.
Oh, what is it?
Bubba Hotep.
Bubba Hotep.
Oh, okay.
I knew the zombie looked familiar, but I just could not remember. But
I cut out Bruce Campbell. You had a shot in between there, and I cut it out.
Yeah, you could just see for a split second his sunglasses, and I was like, "Who is that? That looks so odd."
Bubba Hotep.
That's a great movie for any of you that haven't seen it. Bubba Hotep, I highly
I
recommend.
can't believe I haven't seen that. I gotta watch that one.
Oh, I highly recommend.
We got to figure out how to do a movie night on this thing. We got to use Twitch. I'll do it.
Maybe Twitch. I don't know.
I'll do
I
it.
really want to see Kroll. Did you guys see my tweet?
Well, I liked it when I was a kid.
Can we? Yeah. I mean, here's what I'm thinking: Twitch stream, movie night, Macho in a hot tub.
Dude,
If you buy the
Live on
hot
the
tub,
toilet.
I'm in. Buy the hot tub, I'm in.
No, just get in your bath. It's fine.
Yeah, just get in
Put
the
some bubbles
bathtub.
there. Yeah,
put some
bathtub
bubbles
stream.
in. Yeah.
I'll get in a bathtub. I'm down.
The
Yeah,
old
put the-
hairy Macho, the soap sticking to like the hair and stuff, and he's got like a glass.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be
little,
bubble bath up to here.
Nuh-uh. Like one big bubble
little
right
cap
here.
on.
That's all
Little
we're gonna
bad
do
cap
for
on.
Macho.
I'll be like, oh, I'm like gathering the bubbles so nobody sees.
Just one big
The
clump of
bubbles are
studs.
popping. I need more bubbles. Hold on, I gotta pause the movie. I gotta start the water again to get some more
Macho's
bubbles.
getting diluted. No. Just Macho with dirty, soapy water.
We'll be like, why is the water so brown?
Gay. Because that's big. Those Twitch hot tub streams. I feel like we could hit that market.
After the stream, we could sell the bath water.
Oh my gosh, yes.
The watch tub.
Some macho
Macho's
Dan
dirty
simp will
bath
get
water.
sick drinking it.
Oh man, they'd be so sick. I had practice before I got practice, or I did practice. I came home, I ate some food, and then I haven't like taken a shower, and I have like dirt. You can't see it, but there's like dirt all stuck to me. It's very gross.
Mutt, I
Look at
feel like you
Bruce.
have one of these in your backyard, probably those tin wash tubs.
I could come up with one real easy.
I know you. I know your type. Sorry, this plane. It's a plane again.
Sounds like it's crashing.
I wish it would. I'm tired of these planes coming over my house. Enough.
That's terrible. Terrible
It's just an
thought.
Amazon plane. It's not people in it. Number 6 and number 7. I was going to say now you guys are not going to get these. I don't even think Stat's going to get them, but if he does, someone will leave the bathwater.
That's true.
Oh man, who is this Dan? I don't know, but
I don't know, but
We have
he's
a
going
rival
to pay for
Dan.
bathwater. Sell him some bathwater quick. All right. Number 6. No one's going to get it, but let's do it. Number 6.
that's Rango.
Ain't Rango. Shut your mouth.
Was that a toad man?
That was a toad. That was a frog base.
Was it
of
a
some
lizard?
kind. I love that that was Roddy Piper too, I think. I love that he hit him with the sword and it just kind of like dented his arm a little bit and it like never fell off. I'm pretty sure that was the
Roddy.
late Roddy Piper.
The rowdy
It looked
one.
like the guy from Dumb and Dumber, Lloyd.
Oh my
Is it?
freaking word. Stat, you beast.
Hell
What?
comes to Frogtown. That's
Hell Comes
actually
to
a
Oh my
movie.
Frogtown.
gosh.
That's a real movie. That's crazy.
That has it. Rusty,
Wow.
do you know this movie too? That's amazing. That's amazing. Stat, you get 2 points for that. You're tied with Mutt now. You're all tied up
You're
with
getting
Mutt.
close.
Wow.
No cigar yet. I'm still
2
in.
for Mutt, 2 for Stat, 1 for Macho. Nothing for Cal.
Nope.
Cal, you haven't
But I
even
guess
showed
there's
up
a
tonight.
public tip.
The Lord is taunting him with the bright light today. Did you see the Lord's backside today? Is that why your face is glowing? Is that even light coming from your window? Did you?
He placed me in the cleft of a rock, and I beheld the afterglow.
What
Are you
is
guys hearing
that?
that static sound?
Yeah, I hear it too.
I'm hearing that too, and I don't like it. It bothers me. I know of it, yes.
I don't think
Amazing.
it's me.
Yeah, hell comes to front on stat, proving once again he is the algorithm.
He is.
He's the problem. He's the reason AI is dangerous. Stat's the original AI.
That's a scary thought.
Elon's been warning us about him. He's like, guys, can't say his name, but avoid. Speaking of dead wrestlers, rest in peace. Bushwhacker Butch died yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh man.
I didn't get his autograph. I got Luke's. Wasn't able to get Butch's.
Really? Oh.
I don't care about the men. I care about their signatures on my cards. He was in L.A. this week too. He died in L.A. Like the Tupac song.
That's probably why he died.
To live and die in L.A. is the place to be. You got to see. Come on. Cal knows. So they call him California Love over there. Number 7.
Yeah.
I like the guy was clearly still driving the bike for a second. This is like it's not Black
I
Dynamite.
used to work
but I
in a
imagine
rental
that's what it
video
is.
shop when I was in uni. That's how people say college overseas. Uni.
Uni? Ugh.
Yeah, college for you Americans, he says.
Americans.
We had a huge Refidex. What is a Refidex? Of
Speak
movies,
English,
etc.
Rusty.
Speak America
Rolodex.
English.
Rolodex, I bet is what he was
If you
saying.
don't talk
Yeah,
good
that's
America, you have no place being in this chat.
Right. So then, for reference, that's how I envision Stat, the human movie Refidex. We call him the Rolodex here in America.
Is that what that means? Is that a Rolodex?
I think it's not the same exact thing.
Is Stat the Dewey Decimal System? Is that what we're getting at here?
I bet his real name is Dewey.
Rusty,
Do it.
my forefathers fought and died so that we have the freedom here to say words correctly. We don't have to say the wrong words because
Freedom to say
we live
words
in
good.
America.
America.
We say
USA.
Rolodex.
America.
If you can't say that with pride, you're missing out.
See, I'm reading this and I'm reading it in an Australian accent because he's sounding like Australian words.
Oi.
We're always in uni and we are the
Oi.
huge Refidex,
Sure.
etc. For reference.
Each page is larger than an A4 page. So
Each
more of
page
a
is larger than an
Rolodex
A4 dingo.
than a
A4?
Rolodex.
Let me tell you something.
Dingo,
My grandfather was
baby.
my grandfather was in Korea. Okay,
My old grandpappy.
he fought and died for 8.5 by 11. You understand me? We
See,
don't
I
talk
get nervous
about
when
A4.
Mutt starts talking. I get nervous when Mutt talks about Korea. I'm afraid he's going to start calling people Charlie and stuff on the
I
street.
know.
It's just, he seems like the type. Is that the American? No, it is not American Ninja. I think it's the guy though. Do you want to watch it one more time? Just
Let's see it.
It's
maybe
a
you'll
great
get it
clip.
if you see it again.
Black.
Is that
Black
Jim Brown,
Dynamite.
the football player? Is that
Could be.
Jim Brown?
I don't know.
Hmm.
You tell me. He's wearing an Infinity Gauntlet. It looks like.
I know, right?
Back.
It's one of the coolest movies I've ever seen, whatever it is.
It looks like that one that Sean Connery was in the he was in like
Oh,
the
yeah.
red bikini
The
thing, you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
like
Unitard?
Zard.
Is it that movie?
What was that like? Zach Zordox or something? What was that movie?
Yeah.
called?
Must that be it?
Yeah, Zardox. Or, yeah.
I can't remember the name. It's the guy from American Ninja. This is some futuristic post-apocalyptic thing. Irk. Do you have a stroke while you're typing there, Rusty?
What does irk mean again?
Arr.
IRC.
Steve James. I don't know who that is, but that's how you say that. Look, Cal, be ready with the Alex Trebek, because I don't think anyone's going to get it.
Mm-mm.
3. Zardoz. That was the one we were thinking of. That's not this one.
Zardoz.
3, 2, 1. Metropolis 2000.
Oh, everybody got it.
I was like, I'm out of here.
Cal quit.
Bye.
Sun's too bright.
I opened the window and it's too windy and cold. I had to close it.
But we were talking about how Cal bombed his worship this Sunday.
Oh,
bad,
really?
apparently.
Had a bomb set?
He had a bomb set. Not the bomb. He just bombed.
I bombed.
All the
What'd you do?
firstborns died as a result.
And in Leeds meeting today at the end, he's like, Pastor's like, does anybody have anything else? And I said, yeah, I just want to ask you guys, anyone notice anything off with the worship set? And everyone's like, oh yeah. I'm like,
wait, he said that
like,
to the congregation?
the lead guitar. No. Today in our Leeds meeting,
That would have been better. If he went up there to the pulpit and was like, everybody was worshiping a little weird tonight. Cal, come out here.
come on, let's let this guy out here. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Something weird about that?
They can't all be home run hits, man. You know.
Yeah.
I was asking him, do you think people would ever leave a church because of a bad worship set?
That's a good question.
Like they were just like,
I know Macho would for
the
sure.
sound
100%.
coming from the altar blocked the spirit today, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Okay, Macho's gone.
Yeah, he's
Well, that's
gone.
Macho.
If it's not 100% on everything, he's out. He doesn't like it. That's why he stuck around with us for so long, because we're over 100% every time.
We are 100%, hundy.
We're 100%ers.
Keeping it a hundy.
There's that click again. Is that you, Mutt?
I don't think so.
By the way, what's up with your internet tonight? Did a tornado hit Tennessee last night or something? You guys
Oh my gosh.
You are all choppy looking.
Am I choppy looking? It looks fine on my side.
You don't look very good. I mean, that's
Okay.
nice. The moves are good. I applaud the moves.
I
Always
left
good
because I
then.
got offended. I got offended that Cal made a bad worship set.
Let me get Cal. Did you play when the music fades? Is that what happened? Did they really?
Oh,
No.
no.
The set was good. I just didn't do a good job leading the band.
That's a stinker song right there. Don't ever do that one.
That's the
No,
problem.
it's
Cal
great. It's
can't
just
follow that
old.
click track.
Oh,
Got to follow that
stripped
click track,
away.
Cal. If you would just listen to the click track, you would have done fine. But you tried,
Cal, when
doing
you do
your
worship,
thing.
don't do the songs that sound like a girl wrote them. Like that one. When the music fades and all stripped away, I will simply come.
It's better if you like.
Yeah, it's a girl. A girl wrote that. It's either a
It's a
girl
great
or a
song.
gay man.
Look,
The
Sonic
words are
Flood wrote
awesome.
that song. Didn't Sonic Flood do that song?
Matt
Yeah,
Redman wrote
that's
that
what
song.
They did all that
Here's-
stuff to it.
The reason he wrote that song is his church was getting too focused on the production and the music and being like the church that was writing songs. And he said, you know what? We're going to not have music for a little while. So they just cut out music completely. And the church would just sit there during the music time in silence.
StreamYard.
And
We mind.
yeah, then he wrote a song out of it.
We do
private.
mind, but we'll
StreamYard.
answer your question. It's StreamYard. But, a little less personal, please, from the chat would be appreciated.
I feel violated from that
So
question.
it's just, it's getting a little, let's keep the barrier. We don't know you guys.
Right.
We're
Let's get real.
entertainers.
But
Um,
it's-
He does, at least until the end of May.
he was saying that earlier, yeah.
He does, yeah, right before the stream. He's like, I don't want to go on stream tonight because Bruce might be there.
He specifically called Bruce out.
Specifically. So I'm going to be late because I don't want to deal with him right away. So you guys, that's all I got.
No, but for real,
are we ready to
it's
do a
just
little
random
a little,
StreamYard anyway.
Yeah. We ready to do a
Just
little drifters action? Shut
Do it. Do it. I'm ready. Let's go.
Macho, your shirt.
Yeah.
I got you. You're now the fourth person I've gotten to take their shirt off on a stream, and I'm
Yeah?
very proud of it.
Fourth?
I
You're
got
collecting that. You're
Preston
collecting that
Acevedo
like
was
you're
streaming one
collecting.
night, and I kept harassing him to take his shirt off during the stream, and he did it. And Brian Kriskow was there, and I was like, "Come on, Brian, you're up." And I got Brian Kriskow to take his shirt off.
Wow.
And you know who else was there?
Wow.
Good old Pops was in there too.
Oh, I bet he did it just
I
because.
got Pops to take his shirt off. I didn't even have to ask Pops. He just did it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
We'll take
I bet
mine
you didn't
off.
have to ask him.
Do it, Cal.
Oh yeah, do it.
I have the
Yeah, oh, no, he
he
froze.
froze up. He froze up.
Do
Do
it.
it,
Come
Cal.
on. See it.
He did
It's
it.
thank
We
you.
took
off.
the outer layer off.
It's
Easy.
off. He's a
Now
never
I feel
dude.
naked. I feel naked.
He's a
Coward.
never dude.
Cal's like Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future. He's got like 4 layers.
Yeah.
We need to get Cal so angry that he does like biblically, like just tears his robes off.
He rents his.
Should we show some of the
Garments.
artwork Rob Willis has been doing lately? Would that get
Oh.
him to take?
I'm king, and they know it. When I snap my fingers, everybody says sure, I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give it one shot. Top that.
Good save, Cal.
Man,
So
that
top
was
that
nice.
tonight is
I didn't know we were
we're
doing
not.
top that. I thought we were doing drifters tonight.
Well, you
Doing
guys
top
didn't
that?
read, even though I tagged everyone in Discord.
I didn't
No
request
one
the
read
show
it.
flow. That was these chumps doing that.
No.
Hold on. I didn't. I
Uh,
did nothing. But
Yeah,
Okay.
shocker. Macho did nothing.
No,
He
it's
was
in
streaming.
it's in the drifters. Wait, thread. Wait.
We have too many channels on our Discord. That's the
Oh,
problem.
YouTube ideas. YouTube ideas.
oh, I didn't
many.
even read that. I'm just now reading it.
Well, fine. Do
Um,
top that. I'll judge.
So,
It's all good.
so here's
Do it.
top that. Well, no. We're not fighting against each other. We're trying. I mean, we kind of are because we're trying to have the better idea in each category. What we're gonna do is we're gonna create a new character to go into the Drifters universe.
Okay, I'm down.
The first category is hero or villain. This one's really easy. Hero or villain. So we have to figure out.
COVID ops.
Are we gonna make
'cause
a
you
hero?
took the name away from the last guy. So COVID ops.
He'll
This
never
dude is
let it
still
go.
salty. Can you
He
believe
will
that?
never let it go.
Poopy pants.
Let
We used
it
to call him
go.
Poopy pants, remember?
Shut your mouth. Old mud butt muddy.
I should show this screen. Hold on.
Let's do hero because we've talked about secondary heroes in the universe.
He needs a hero. Muddy needs a hero. Can we start showing this now while we're talking?
I don't care. Okay.
Yeah,
He's
do it.
gotta be buff and he's gotta be hot and gotta be hairy like Macho. I need a hero. Taking off his shirt for the hot tub stream.
I'm actually going to.
Rad, gotta do it.
I'm
Let's go.
actually right now. I'm going to supersede the drawing. We'll come back to that because we're gonna have
Supersede
the criteria. Up.
Oh, look at this.
This is all I've got, and I asked you guys for more categories, but no one listened to me and responded. So
I was
We can
busy
go with
answering
more-
your RPG questions.
we
I had to do this
we
one
can come
too?
up with more categories as we go, but these are all I've got right now. I was at work today, and I couldn't keep doing this forever. So.
Ask so much of me.
Okay, so you guys are saying hero. All right,
Hero.
all right.
Cross that
Hero.
first one off. We did it.
Hero. We're gonna go hero. Okay.
Can his name be Hero? I smell a
A
crossover.
hero?
No, that's
named Hero.
copyright. Trademark.
How about
Come at
here,
me, bro.
like GYRO? Gyro.
Gyro?
Hero.
He's Greek.
Hero.
It's the Greek version
He's
of.
He's a tasty flatbread sandwich.
Yes,
You
he
can't
is.
name him until you come up with him.
Hero. Origin of heroism or wickedness.
Bruce, I don't hate you, but thank you for stopping by.
Have to
Bye,
run.
Bruce.
Oh, good going, Mutt.
See
Scare
ya.
off Bruce.
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Don't make
Sorry.
me send it.
I
Later,
like
Bruce.
the stream. Don't make me rescind it.
So,
Dang, that's. I mean, Mutt treats him bad, and like he
He
really.
does treat him bad. That was rude.
I
Mutt.
mean,
I
poor
wasn't
Bruce.
being rude. When I'm
You-
when
a
I'm
little
mean to
rude
you,
poor
Bruce,
that's how you know.
we
how I
don't
really
don't
like
feel
you.
that way. That's only Mutt that feels that way, and we can cut him out of this stream. It's fine. Actually, if you
cut-
come
you're gonna-
every
you're
other
gonna
week
sw-
and don't, if you come on the odd weeks, it won't be here anyway.
true.
Are you talking about replacing me with Bruce?
No, just that Bruce can be here because you're not.
I'm talking about replacing you with Bruce. Can we get Bruce? Would he come on every week?
Oh, Bruce would come on. We can get Bruce. We should
Bruce would
get
be great.
Bruce on here.
David, I'm going to replace you with Murdoch in the intro because I've had enough of this. He shows up more than you. Murdoch's going to be Goro from now on, and Mutt's going to be.
If you do that,
Toasty.
if you do
Toasty
that,
guy. Toasty.
No, if you do that,
Oh, look at this! So we scared off Stat too. Mutt, you are ruining everything tonight.
Just leave Stat up right there. You can't see Mutt. Watch.
Yeah, you know what? This is better. This is
there
better.
You go.
We'll just pretend we have Stat with us tonight.
Like Stat's here.
Hey guys.
And it's like his bald head is sticking up over the top.
No.
Well, I was gonna put this one.
Good night. That's better. That's better. I like that.
Look, Mutt, see if you can look over it. See if you can look over it.
This is what it's like to live next to Mutt.
There he is.
Oh, Cal with his new setups. That's what it's like to live next to Mutt. He's always peeking at you from his fence.
Peeking over the fence, Wilson style.
What are y'all doing over there? Like
all right.
How do I go back to the other one?
Let's do it.
You're really good at this, Cal.
There it is.
Okay, that's worded weird because I was busy at work. So why are they a hero or a villain? So they're a hero. So we've got.
Yes.
I just put a couple examples. We all know tropes,
Mhm.
so come up with something. What made them that way? And it might be tied into their power category too. So we should probably think about that as we go.
Well, are we
like
keeping in theme with the homeless, the drifter types?
Well, if they're
I don't
not
think so.
part of the team, they can be any kind of hero, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we
Maybe,
talked
like,
about having a hero in the universe that's like a really good hero, somebody that's good at being a hero.
Yeah.
That the drifters
I was
kind
thinking.
of emulate, but they
I was
can't.
thinking of Mystery Men. Remember, like Greg Kinnear's
Yeah.
character on that.
Yeah.
I mean, we're kind of biting from Mystery Men a little bit with our concept. So
Is this a character that is part of the drifters or just somebody within the story?
oh, just somebody out in the world, some other hero.
Okay. So I think we should have like a beacon of true good like in the world, like a Superman type character, but he always like looks down on the drifters. I think that'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like he's a hero and he is like what everybody strives to be, and they look up to him, and the public love him, but he's kind of like looks down on and is snarky to the drifters because they're just like homeless people.
So would this tie into the lady that runs the halfway house for the drifters? I can't remember what her name is right now.
Jenny.
Would she be morally opposed to this superior hero in some fashion?
Like maybe she just doesn't like him. She just she
kind of finds
annoying.
these like send me you're tired, you're weird, whatever.
I think Jenny should be the only one. Like all the other drifters either like get down on themselves or like just take his crap, but Jenny doesn't take his crap. Like she'll give it right back. That could be kind of funny.
As Marge from the Golden Girls.
Yeah, exactly. as
get out of here, you punk.
No, it's not Marge. It's
Maud.
It's an old lady name.
No,
Who was the grandmother? Her name wasn't Maud. It was Marge, wasn't it?
Oh, Sophia.
Sophia, yeah. That's who she's based on anyway.
Oh, yeah, Sophia, duh.
Yeah.
Thought it was Marge. I always thought her name was Marge. It's not Marge?
No, it's Sophia.
What if this guy is his whole bag is just being superior?
He's yeah. No, I think so. Maybe that should be his name, Superior.
That's
it's like, well, you have Superman, you have Supreme in the Image universe.
Yeah.
Right.
And Superior. I like that.
I think he should be. It should not be earned. Whatever it is, it should not be earned. So it should be something that's just randomly given to him by somebody, like without him earning it or doing anything to get it. Or it should be something that like he has from birth because his parents are wealthy or something like that.
What about like like Superman's power was given to him because he was an alien that crash landed on Earth, and the sun gives him, that power. The yellow sun like charges him up, and he's super. Like, do you think it should be something like that he didn't have to work for it all, and he's just ended up growing up being kind of like the opposite of Superman?
I just don't want to fall into the trap of creating one of these like deconstructed Superman type characters. Like
yeah, there's too many of them.
So like
Well,
an
you know,
inherently
Homelander-
good guy, but maybe he's just got
Homelander, yeah.
you know a mild. He looks down on the Drifter. I think he should be inherently good to some degree.
Yeah, he's
right?
inherently good. Yes.
I agree.
Like, he's
Okay,
trying
so
to
he is a
be-
good guy. He's not bad. He just is kind of snooty.
Yeah.
He's a could
what's
he be like a
something that
germaphobe? What if he was like a germaphobe and so he just like
What if it's like? What if his power comes from like a jet ski?
A jet ski.
I didn't put that on.
is
the
that
list,
is that a
but I don't
rich
know
man's
why.
delight? Is that like the first rich man's
Yeah,
delight you
yeah.
can come up with?
Yeah.
What are them rich folks like? Them jet skis.
Rich people love jet skis.
Riding around on their riding jet skis to
Like-
work.
And like everybody loves him because he's got a jet ski.
One of those
Like,
land
it's a super
skidoos.
powered jet ski. That's a bad
I
idea.
love Buck's version of a rich man.
Man, I wish I was rich and could afford a jet.
I know
He
a lot of
hires-
people that don't have much money and have jet skis.
He has a jet ski and he hires like a tow truck driver, but like a really nice tow truck to ride the tow the jet ski around town while he rides on the
Yeah.
back of it.
Well, I was thinking like I was trying to get away from the Superman thing, and I was trying to think of like
Yeah.
maybe he has like a vehicle, like a Silver Surfer type, where he's really powerful, but he has something that he just kind of like flies around on or something like
Did
that.
jet skis what he landed on?
Yeah, land on a jet ski. That was my first one.
Right in the
How about
middle
a
of
segue?
this Arizona town. This dude's riding around his jet ski.
And you know, the town doesn't have to be in Arizona. That script I first sent out, it started as a test script, so it could be any town. Like that was just a placeholder, but
We gotta use this jet ski somewhere. Like he needs to like his Bruce Wayne persona just has like a collection of jet skis that he can't ride in this ridiculous like hot dry town, but he just has them because he's so rich.
I think that just. I think
Oh.
yeah, that needs to be the Easter egg. There's just jet skis in the background all the time.
He's always got a jet ski.
There's just always a random jet ski.
If
in the
you don't
background.
address it, like if every panel, like when you're introducing him in every panel, like he's just getting off of a jet ski, but it's like on dry land, and like you never address it. He's just nobody talks about it, but he's always like his introduction. He's always getting off of a jet ski. I'm here.
What if it was so like there's Green Lantern and he can make anything with his
Yeah.
ring. What if he got something like given to him, like he found an object or like an amulet or whatever, and he can like create something out of nothing, and he always
that's
like
great.
creates a jet ski to cruise around on.
Yeah.
Like how
Yes.
funny would
Like
that
that.
be?
Yes. But I think
Like,
also he should
okay.
just always his introduction to every panel. He's always getting to the place on a jet ski, and it's never addressed.
And
how
then
he
the
got there on
jet
a
ski just like dematerializes, but he rode in on the jet ski or whatever, Like what if
Yeah.
it was like he's a what would be funny is, all right, how about this? So he came from nothing, all right? Like he was a guy living in a trailer park. I love trailer park people, by the way. So this guy lives in a trailer park, and he always had jet skis. Like he always wanted to fix jet skis, like make himself his own
Okay.
jet ski. Well,
Yeah.
he was out in the desert searching for whatever, I don't know, gems or something. Don't they like rock hounds go out there and look for that stuff? And he found some like Native American artifact that gives him this ability to like create something out of nothing, right? Kind of like Green Lantern. And then he
What? What are you doing?
I don't know why that was funny, but it was.
In my head, I was imagining Macho was describing like Mutt's origin as a hero.
It's
Like,
Mutt's
he
origin.
raised in this trailer park and found this magical thing. And
I couldn't hear anything Macho was saying.
I'm sorry, Macho, I messed you up.
What a jerk.
All right, Mutt liked my idea, so
I did. I was
wait.
listening.
Okay, Mutt. Since you were the only one who could concentrate, what did Macho just say?
He basically said this guy started from nothing. He started
Yes, I
from a
heard that
trailer
part.
park.
Not that part.
He liked to work on boats and jet skis and stuff like that. He always dreamed of having his own jet ski. Like he considers that to be wealthy. And so it's just like if you give a bum $1 million, he's going to do something stupid with it. Well,
Right.
this guy gets a powerful object of some kind that he can create things with, and he creates a jet ski because he considers that to be the height of
That's how he always arrives, is on his jet ski, whatever it is. But I think the people should love him, and so he's like let it go to his head that he's this incredible hero now because he has this power that is so flashy.
Yeah.
What kind of villains is he fighting in this universe? We haven't really established that there's like tons of villains out there. We've just
well, I think he's he doesn't like, he'll take care of basic criminals.
Like he's just fighting petty crime, riding around on his rich man's skidoo.
And it's easy. It's easy for him. He's never been tested because there's never been major.
Yeah, he'll have to get tested for sure at some point. But
and what's funny is when Jenny knows that he's doesn't have much going on, but then when he gets tested out, they kind of need his help. So like they have to kind of root for him a little bit.
Turns out their villain is has a secret base in the water. And finally that jet ski comes in handy.
He's like, I'm the only one that can make it, guys.
You guys want to get over there? You're gonna need me.
They're all like, yeah, we're not all gonna fit on your jet ski, and he's like, watch this, and he just it grows. So like 8 people can sit on the back of the jet ski,
and they're all like holding on to each other.
They're all holding on to each other's
their own
waist.
jet ski. He uses his Green Lantern power to just make bigger seats on his jet
he just
ski.
makes the jet ski way longer, so they have to ride with him.
So he basically makes a boat.
And then later he makes everybody their own thing, and they're like, why couldn't we have done that with the jet skis? And he's like, I wanted you to ride with me.
He's like, nobody gets in jet skis. That's a rich man's
I'm the only one that gets to drive the jet ski around here.
Yeah.
All right, he needs a. I guess we have to we name him later, but he should have a mullet, please.
Well, I thought we were gonna name him Superior, or is that not?
I don't know.
Can we check that to make sure that's not what I feel like that's got to be a name that's in use by now. Superior.
I'll look at it.
Well, the name may be, but not for this character.
Well,
have you ever heard of Batman? I mean, have you ever heard of a character who rides around on a jet ski?
Oh, there is.
Of course, there is.
Simon Pooney grew up in New York with his best.
It's a Mark Miller book. There's a Mark Miller book called Superior.
That's Supreme.
It's probably a deconstruction.
No, it's called Superior.
Boom.
Well, I don't think this guy should be called Superior. He's kind of evolving into something different.
Yeah,
original.
He is.
We could. It's already taken anyway.
What do you call a redneck with money, or like somebody who
redneck?
New money, like new money. You know what I'm saying?
Can we call him Skidooed?
Call him new money.
Skidooed.
No one ever takes
That's what what's the dog? Finbar?
Yeah.
That's what Finbar calls him in his mind or something like that. Skidooed. He says it to what's his name, because they are the only ones that can communicate.
Yeah, what's Mutt's character's name? No, what's the dog's name? Who's Finbar?
It's Finbar.
Finbar's
the dog, right? Who's Mutt's
Yeah.
character?
Yeah.
I'm already forgetting the names.
Bindlestaff.
Bindlestaff is Mutt. Yeah.
It's not me. It's just a character that
it's 100% you. You drew
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah, you drew yourself. It's so funny.
That was a joke. I don't look like
but
that.
It's not. He looks
the
great.
The look remains.
Mutt's becoming the thing he hates the most is one of these self-insert types.
Oh, I know it. I don't want to do that. All right, so let's go to the next category, Cal.
Okay, so he's a trailer park dude. He loves jet skis. He has the power to create things. Rides.
How about an ambulance? Oh! I got it. He gets a belt buckle that has power. He finds is given a belt buckle that has an amulet in it, and it has power. He puts it on his faded blue jeans because he thinks it's a cool looking rodeo buckle. But it's a powerful amulet that gives him powers.
I was thinking, what if it's like cufflinks, but he always just walks around in a wife beater. So you gotta like put him.
I was thinking of like a shark tooth necklace, but I like a belt. I like
That's
belt
cool
buckle.
too. I like that.
Belt buckle's good. Shark tooth necklace is good.
So
Yeah,
what
but it's
kind
gotta
of
be something
what was
like
the
that.
what was the Native Americans that were in like your like the Phoenix area? I know that's kind of like what we're working on right now.
Injuns, as
Do you
Cal
know,
calls them.
Cal? Wow.
I can't remember what they're called. My sister-in-law is one, and I don't remember what the tribe is.
Wow.
That's an in-law. You don't need to know about your in-laws.
Let's see. Indians, Phoenix.
Redskins.
I don't think that's okay.
Tribal. We've got
Monicans.
Mohicans?
some of these I can't pronounce.
Monicans.
Alaska
Monica.
Monicans?
Do you know the Monican
Akshin.
Indians, Macho? They're in Roanoke and Lynchburg.
No, the Monicans.
Kokopa?
I don't know that.
It's a real tribe called the Monacan Indians, and they get together and do these Monacan Indian
Hopi?
rituals, and it's basically just a party. It's a huge like
Sounds like it.
parking lot party.
Do they do the
peyote? Yeah.
What? Gosh, you're crazy.
We've got
they put
Yavapai.
Do they do that?
Yapavi.
Yavapai.
Yavapai. Yavapai.
Yeah,
I
Yavapai.
don't have a
Hopi,
pie. Do you have a pie?
Navajo.
No.
Apache.
Hopi. Bunch of different kinds.
Yeah. All right. We just need to pick one, I guess.
Oh, that this guy is? He's Native American?
No. That he finds an artifact, right? But what
Oh.
is the belt buckle a
Yeah.
Native American artifact? That was
Well,
just
why
my
would it be
spin
Native
on it. It can be
American?
whatever. It can be whatever, I guess.
I don't know. It
But
seems
why-
like we exist in a world where there's more angels in the film type stuff. So it should be something more
Okay.
related
That's
to
fine.
that. I would think. Unless you want to start bringing in aliens and stuff, it just seems kind of like defeats the purpose of
Agree, 100%.
kind of the world we exist in here for this.
It needs to be more like biblical and supernatural. So let's
Okay.
call it like maybe it's like a fleece.
Fleece.
Yeah, something biblical. Think about biblical.
It's David's
sandals.
slingshot, but he thinks it's a belt, so he wraps it around his waist.
What
Yeah,
what if it's sandals and like an angel like came down and was like taking a dip in a hot tub or something and like
He
left
stole the sandals.
and he stole the
Yes.
sandal because he's a trailer park guy. He's like, oh, those are some nice sandals.
Smash sandals.
Golden. They're golden sandals, and that's
Yeah,
what it
take
is.
Please make them though not like the normal mandal things. Like they're just like flip flops.
That's why he needs
That's
the
the thing,
skidoo
he
because he
could-
can't run anywhere in these things.
I think he could. What if he could make them look? I mean, because that's the thing about angels is they appear like regular humans. What if he can make them look
Mhm.
like whatever? Like they can look like an old pair of BKs if he wants them to. British Knight.
Okay.
BKs. Love it.
He always wanted. He couldn't afford them when he was a kid. He always wanted a pair and like with a big old tongue on them, a nice pair of British
Oh, they're
Knights.
like pumps.
Yeah. And so that's
Reebok
but
I'm
that's
falling in love.
so
I could never
there
have
are
the pumps when I
angel
was little. They were too expensive. I
there-
wanted the pumps.
they're angel sandals, but he makes them look like pumps or British Knights or whatever you want.
That's 100% perfect in every way.
Okay.
What were those things called with the little pump it basketball? On the
Those
tongue?
are Reebok pumps.
They're Reeboks, man.
Were they just
Reebok
called
pumps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nike had them
Penny
too, right?
Hardaway.
The Airs, Air Jordans or whatever.
Did you have those, Mike?
Yeah,
You
but
had those, didn't
Reebok
you?
was they had the
Yes.
they had the basketball on them. They're the
Yeah. Basketball on the tongue. You go.
I
Yeah.
couldn't get
You
those.
pump
I
'em
couldn't
up.
get the LA lights. I was,
I had some
They're great.
Reebok pumps. I did some
Yeah.
pumps.
Everybody around me had Reebok pumps.
well, I didn't have the pumps.
I didn't have them.
I'd get them now if they made them, but they don't.
They definitely do make them.
Did they make you jump higher?
Yeah, they do. You'll jump like it'll be crazy how high you can jump.
We had do you remember those what were they called? They were called like moon boots. They like you practice jumping with them. Like it strengthened your calf muscles, like these giant things of like foam, and like you put your feet in them and you like jump in
Yeah,
them.
I've seen those. Yeah.
You like strengthen your calves or something.
Yep, they didn't
My
work.
brother had those when he's playing basketball. He's like, "No, man, just make me jump like Jordan." He's jumping around in his
This'll
big
make me
chunks of
jump like
styrofoam,
Jordan.
like moon boots or whatever they were called. 80s were awesome. We had so many cool things that didn't
Amazing,
work.
so
Yeah.
amazing.
We had the best of everything.
They were the best
Everything
of
was better.
times. It was just the best of times.
It was.
So they look like Reebok pumps or British Knights, some shoes from the 80s his parents couldn't afford. You know? So I love that he's gone from like a rich brat to like just like trailer trash that like his parents didn't buy him the stuff he wanted. And now he's like getting all like he's riding around on skidoos in the middle of Arizona.
Well, he thinks he's the part that's going to be funny is that he thinks he's better than everybody, like all the drifters.
Yeah, like he makes fun of them because he thinks he's better than them, but he comes from nothing.
He comes from nothing. Yeah,
he's like, "You're one of us."
He's just not
like,
smart enough to recognize it.
He runs away in his skidoo. It's not true,
and that's why Jenny doesn't like him, because she knows that he stole some angelic power.
Were they Jenny's shoes?
No,
no.
But she knows.
Those were my brother's shoes. Ah,
yeah,
the sacred sandals.
Maybe she doesn't like the angel that he stole the shoes from, so she doesn't.
That's why she lets him get away with it.
Yeah, but she doesn't really like that he did it either.
That's pretty good.
It's like, I let him do it because that guy was a
that guy was a jerk. He had it coming.
It's like she was hoping he was gonna like go down with the fall of the other angels, but he still stuck around for good. And she's like, darn it.
Yeah, like he flip flopped at the very last minute.
The last minute, he's like, maybe I'll stay on God's side.
Like he was going loose for the whole time. At the very last minute, he's like, I'm not with you guys.
It'd be great if she was about like he almost convinced her to join him in the fall, and like at the last minute he flip flopped, and like she almost did it too. I was like, you jerk. I loved you.
So what other powers do the sandals give him, or did he steal more than one thing? Was it like?
You think like he just has an arsenal of like crap he stole from an angel who was like skinny dipping in a hot tub somewhere? Like he just like left these things. It was just like, yeah.
An angel's garb. It's like, a cloak.
What if it was like one of those satchels that they wear? He's got like a bunch of he's got a bunch of like items in the satchel that he stole from the.
Ooh, I like that.
He's got to be careful because there's like one of those like rapture horns in there if he blows it.
He has a man satchel.
Oh yeah.
I just want to make sure that either BKs or pumps are in this origin story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're right.
That's really good.
This could be the origin story of this guy. Could be like an ash can. It would be so funny.
We'll make him an ash can when we do the campaign.
It would be so funny.
The superior skidood.
Superior skidood.
I'm picturing like an opening scene, like he stumbles upon the angel's stuff, like and there's like the angel looks like a human at the moment, so it looks like a baseball cap, and he's like, oh, that's a nice baseball cap, and like puts it on, and then like, and he's like, it
turns
and then
into a
as
steel steel chainsaws baseball hat.
Well, I'm just thinking. Well, I'm thinking he like somebody somebody tries to attack him, like, and then it becomes a helmet, and he's like, "Whoa!"
But yeah, here you go. Dan says his items are the pocket of his kangaroo shoes.
Yeah, do you guys have ruse? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you like have the little zipper? Absolutely.
Yes.
I like the idea that this item is like this like Mary Poppins bag of just like endless like angelic wonders.
I like that too.
Well, like I think it would be funny for him to have like the sword of whatever,
like
right?
sword, like the Garden of Eden sword.
Yeah, but like
sword.
you could have like the breastplate of what's the armor of God?
Are you talking about?
Yeah, breastplate of righteousness or whatever.
Oh,
he could like pull all this stuff out.
These weren't actual items in the Bible. It was that was figurative.
I know, but it'd be funny to like.
He actually has the breastplate of righteousness, but it's like fit for a lady.
What if he has? Yeah, right. What if he has a stick? He like pulls out a stick, and he's like, I don't even want this stick. Why is this stick in there? And he throws it down. And turns into like a serpent, like Moses' staff.
Damocles.
So what's the so?
Did you write Crocs with a K? What's wrong with you?
Is it supposed to be C? I don't know.
Yeah,
It's C.
Crocs.
Take it from a man who wears the Crocs. Good old.
I wear Crocs. I don't have any.
Is this the name of the Eden sword? Or is this like a different reference?
I don't know.
Or is that like something from like Elden Ring or something?
There's something in the old image books. There's a storyline and there's a character named Sword of Damocles in it, but I think it's taken from whatever Jace is talking about.
Was the name of an early virtual reality hand-mounted display tracking system. It's widely considered the first augmented reality HMD system. That's the Sword of Damocles. That's what it says on Google.
No. The famed Sword of Damocles dates back to an ancient moral parable popularized by Roman philosopher Cicero in 45 BC book Tusculan Disputations. Cicero's version of the tale centers on Dionysius II, a tyrannical king who once ruled over the Sicilian city of Syracuse during the 4th and 5th centuries BC. The rich and powerful Dionysius was supremely unhappy. His iron-fisted rule had made him many enemies, and he was tormented by fears of assassination, so much so that he slept in a bedchamber surrounded by a moat.
Yeah, let me cut you off for a quick second. Say hi to welcome Leandro.
There he is.
Leandro, who wants to hear that top that rap, I guess. And is it Jace or JC? Did we establish this last time? It's Jace, right? Jace 2323. Well, welcome.
I'm trying to find the part about the sword because it keeps going.
Here, you look for it. I'm going to put the top that rap for
go ahead.
Leandro here.
I'm king, and they know it. When I snap my fingers, everybody says sure, I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give it one shot. Top that.
There you go, Leandro. That was for you, buddy. By the way, Leandro, sorry on your loss tonight to who did they lose to? U.S. Assassin. Apologies on your loss. You put up a good fight, though. Good to see you back in the ring, buddy.
Was he wearing the leotard like normal?
Of course, he was wearing the leotard. That's his signature.
That is his look.
Outfit. He's got the moral compass, design on the crotch. He's got
wow.
I think I made the back of it say Team Mark on the buttocks region.
Right on the butt.
Right on the buttocks. It's pronounced like the red guy from DBZ. Oh gosh, who's the red guy from DBZ?
I think this guy should look like Frank Beard from ZZ Top.
Greatest chat service. We try to acknowledge our very few viewers that we get.
It's easy.
Sorry, what were you saying, Muddy?
I said I think this character should look like Frank Beard from ZZ Top.
Oh, is he the one that died?
He's the drummer.
Oh.
No,
who's the one that died recently? One of the ZZ
Dusty
Top
guys.
died.
Yes. Frank Beard, 100% is what he should look like.
Do it.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. I was thinking one of the singers to ZZ Top, but no, you're 100% correct.
Yeah,
that is the perfect. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hold on. Let me just.
Did you pull him up?
Hold on. I'm gonna pull him up. Let me share my screen. Hold on.
By the way, for those just joining, we're discussing. We're working on our soon-to-be Comic Sunday, The Drifters. Doing some brainstorming tonight. Oh my gosh! Yes, that's him. That's exactly what I was picturing in my head.
That's him, man. That's exactly. Look at this one.
Yes.
Is that throwing off what Mutt's drawing though?
No, Mutt was literally suggested this.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's phenomenal. I think that is
Beautiful.
phenomenal.
Beautiful.
I think this is a future member of the Drifters, honestly. I think this
he learns his lesson and then he comes to
You think he's going to earn his way into the Drifters?
Maybe.
Maybe.
He
He's got to get through Jenny. Jenny is
his
his biggest obstacle because she says who's in the Drifters.
Here, I'll pull up Macho's thing again here.
What?
I love it.
Just scrolling through.
That's our dude. I'm going to get ready just in case you're just scrolling through Google Images. I don't know what's going to pop up on your thing there.
Oh no.
Okay, so we've got who he is. He's poor. He's poor. But so what makes him? So we actually kind of accidentally skipped over step 2 there. What made him decide to be a hero when he finds this stuff instead of just using it to get fame and fortune? What makes him decide to be heroic with it?
Well, he probably thought the road to fame and fortune was being a hero.
Well, yeah, like maybe he grew up reading comic books. Like that's the only thing he could really afford or whatever.
I like that.
I think he wants to be a hero because chicks dig it.
I like the idea that
honestly probably
there's that. I like the idea that he robbed the angel, and then later he didn't realize it was the same guy, but he saw the angel getting mugged because he didn't have his angel powers and saved him.
So it becomes funny, like an Uncle Ben. It's like an Uncle Ben thing. Like he runs to the angel side. The angel is now human because it doesn't have its sacred garb or whatever. And he's like,
the angel's like, that's my stuff. He's like, shut up.
He's like, no, I found it fair and square. I imagine he's a little bit like Joe Dirt. Like he's just smart enough to like get away with stuff, but not too smart.
Yes, I like that. And the angel
Like,
keeps trying to tell him that's his stuff. He's like, shut up. I saved your life.
He's one of those people that's popular and you just don't know why. Like, why do people really like this guy?
He just has he just has charisma.
Yeah, people just dig him because he's very muscular now, and can make jet skis whenever he wants to.
I get his like he does stuff. He like plays to the crowd whenever he saves somebody. He like really hams it up, and people love him.
Yeah.
What do you think about his first name being Royce?
Royce.
Royce.
I like that.
There was a kid. There was a butthole in school named Royce, and I always thought, what?
This guy's name should be Royce Butthole.
He was such a trailer park d-bag, and his name was Royce.
I'm down. I like putting a little bit of true life into this.
Get in there.
Maybe his name's like Royce Rolls.
Royce Rolls. Dude, can we please make him that? Yes.
Royce Rolls.
That is such a trailer park name. I love it.
Dude, that's fantastic.
That's pretty good, honestly.
Royce Rolls.
Leandro, you lost because the amazing powers of Don Chin and Mike McMahon. You were just no match.
He doesn't even know he lost. Come on, Leandro. Were you?
Well, he got hit on his head. He fell on his head really hard. They got counted out, actually. It was very embarrassing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It was a ring out.
Yeah. It was Mark's 50th.
Oh, look at this. There you go. Royce, a.k.a. Gator Roy.
Gator Roy. That's hilarious as well.
A.k.a.
Gator Roy.
Gator Roy.
I
don't know why Gator, but I love it.
On his gator skin skidoo.
I think he should be less dubious. He should be less dubious on it. He shouldn't be stealing. Like maybe an angel. You know how angels are. Like when they come into the real world, they get a little bit. They can get a little plucky. Maybe this angel was trying to like hook up or something. And shouldn't have been where he was.
Was this like a one-night stand? The angel was trying to make like in the film, and
yeah, maybe.
And instead made Royce Rolls.
No, maybe the angel, like you said, skinny dipping. Maybe the angel was actually skinny dipping, and Royce just happened upon the angel's clothing. It didn't take them to be mean, but just took them because they were there, and he didn't know why they were there.
Well, yeah. So the angel, took a dip in one of the few. I don't know where. Is there a lake in Arizona?
We have a lake right by Phoenix here. I forget what it's called.
I think there should be like a big lake.
Pleasant.
Like,
it's called Lake Pleasant.
How big is Lake Pleasant?
So this angel came down, take a little skinny dip at Lake Pleasant. It was during the the COVID years when people weren't allowed at the beach, so he thought he was get away with it. And old Royce Rolls was down there. Just saw some random clothes at the beach. Found the satchel just sitting there.
What if he was riding his jet ski in the water?
He doesn't have a jet ski. He's
yeah.
He's Royce Rolls, man. He didn't have no jet ski.
Maybe he's a jet ski mechanic who doesn't really have one, but he's just.
I think he just Maybe he just works at the marina. So maybe he just works at the marina. He's like the maintenance guy at the marina.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, there we go. Marina worker.
The lake has to be big. We just need to make it sound like it's like a really big lake.
Well, we can actually come up with a fiction. We can just create a fictional lake
Okay.
and around his fictional
Lake
fictional
Pheasant.
town.
Leandro says.
I like it.
Lake Pheasant.
Lake Pheasant.
Do it.
There we go. Lake Pheasant.
Done.
Is a marina worker
Leandro,
at Lake Pheasant?
I knew what you meant, Jace. Angel dust. Looking for some angel dust. That good stuff.
I need to give our legal statement that no one, including Macho, will receive any credit for anything that's been
Oh yeah, we
said
do have to
today,
make this
except for-
legally binding. In Drifter
Yes,
Streams
I'm sorry.
past, your ideas
Yes.
100% belong to us. So.
That's right.
Yeah, if you say it in the chat, it's now ours, and we will use it.
And it's actually
With
better
the-
if you're giving us your worst. We'll spin that into gold.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
we'll make it
We're
gold.
gonna spin it into
Yeah.
bronze. Is what we're gonna do.
That's right. So try your best to give us terrible ideas. We'll make it work.
The drifters are a terrible idea that somehow we made. Amazing.
I love this.
Let's
I
not
love
forget our
this.
origins of COVID ops and
Yeah,
good
well,
old days. Got our stream ban talking about this character.
that's right. We did. Cost
That's
us.
right.
Macho lost his channel for like a year.
It's right. You know it. You know it's good if it costs you something.
It did. It cost.
I'm
it
okay
cost my
sacrificing
channel.
Dan's channel.
It literally. I think I might have 60 subscribers.
There was a lot of weird gay videos of like you two giving each other Christmas gifts and like
Yeah, we did
kissing
do
on
that.
New Year's and stuff. It was
What
it
a
was
sweet
bizarre.
one. What a sweet one.
I
That was
was
a
like,
good
hey
one. That was
Macho,
very
it's New
nice.
Year's. How about you pucker up, big boy? And the ball drops.
Yeah.
Well, here's your
Is
gift.
that is that mistletoe over our heads?
Why don't
It's
you come over here
drifters.
and open your gift? Stream got weird. Weird stream.
never-
system.
Yeah, it did. Get back on track here.
We never did kiss.
No one can prove it because his
That's
stream,
why.
his channel's banned for all time.
Yeah, I know. You'll never be able to find it. Anyway,
Always support great. It's drifters, not grifters. You guys are the grifters. We'll,
Grifters. All right. So where
that's
we
that's
at?
what we'll call our fans, the grifters.
The grifters.
That's great.
All right.
Where all
The
my
power-
grifters at?
The power category, right? Is that where we're at, Cal?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we kind of figured that out. It's it comes from I didn't put it on here. It's basically a cult, but not really. It's
Can we have a giant mecha spider? Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
We'll
of
work it in
course.
there. Isn't this how Wild West happened? That movie. The guy
Yes.
demanded that there be a giant spider in there.
Yeah.
let me get the Trump.
Personality. He needs to be snarky, know-it-all, elitist, and more. Right. All
Cal,
those
I love the
things.
idea that he blows a trumpet. He has a trumpet in there that he blows, and people like get like temporarily raptured up and then just fall because there's
Oh
nowhere
my
to go.
gosh, that's a
He
little
blows it, they
dangerous.
just
I
go
want to
with
be
it.
blasphemous.
It's not, it's a little.
It's a little blasphemous.
We had an angel skinny dipping and got
Yeah,
robbed.
but
While taking
it's
a
clear that
dip, and
in the
couldn't get his
Bible it
stuff
talks
back.
about. Yeah,
The fallen
That's
angel.
okay if it's teetering on sacrilege.
it's a little.
But that'd be cool. The guy pulls out a trumpet and the guy just goes poof, flies out of there.
And
Okay,
then
I'll
they
give it.
fall. Just kidding.
That is
And
funny.
they fall down.
I don't think he's a. I think he's a. I think that his deal is that he's just way too confident. Like he should not
Yeah.
be this confident, but he's just
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
no
Fallen
fear,
angels fell.
confident, and things that kind of work out for him.
Yes, that's exactly his MO. He's so confident things always work out for him, and then he's kind of like the reverse. He's kind of like Mr. Bean, you know what I mean? Or maybe the
Yeah.
reverse Mr. Bean. He's bumbling and he just lucks into always looking like the star,
Yeah,
the hero.
yeah. You know that movie, The Jerk, with
Oh, Steve Martin.
Steve Martin.
Great
Yeah.
movie.
yeah, like that's like he's kind of like that. Like it's what happens when you give a jerk a bunch of money.
he invented the the eyeglasses that had the bar that held on your nose, but it made everybody cross-eyed. So he had to write a check for like $2.50 to like everybody that he made cross-eyed because there was a class action
and he had
lawsuit.
to sit and literally write each one.
Yeah, he had to write everyone out. That movie is so good. That would be a funny one to watch too.
The only thing I remember about that movie is he had like the water bubbler, but instead of like the plastic cups, it was like wine glasses.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, I just remember the very beginning of it. He's like, "I was born a poor black man." And you remember that? And he's like in the shack.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It just says the trumpet is powered by a fallen angel's feather. You know, that could be one of the things. He has like a fallen angel's feather, but it like tickles people. He's got all these like magical items, but doesn't know how to use them.
Cal's not even.
Yeah, I would think
right now. He can't even look at you.
He's proud of my.
I would think that some of the
great
items
ideas. You guys just never take them. Heart and soul of the drifters, right here.
So I think we need to zero in on a handful of items. Just to simplify it, I mean, I think the hat, you know, the angel takes off his clothes and leaves them on the ground because he's skinny dipping with some chick, right? Yeah. And there's a helmet, which is a hat. There's a tunic, which is like he takes off his shirt or whatever, right? The sandals, so whatever. They're like this happens. Like this guy's old enough, right? That he found this. He's been a hero since the 80s, right? He's been, you know, he's been like just kind of slumming it in this small. He's a small town superhero. He looks just like the guy from ZZ Top. Small town superhero. He's just kind of slumming it. He really just uses his powers to get chicks. So his redemption arc would be, to like use his powers for good at some point. But but I think that maybe like, so I think that in the pants there should be a pocket knife, which turns out to be the angel's sword. So he can kind of use that to be whatever weapon he wants, something like that. That'd be cool. Like he pulls out this pocket knife and he flips it open and all of a sudden it's this flaming sword.
Yeah. It's like a butterfly knife that like turns into a flaming sword when he opens it.
Oh my gosh!
Yes, awesome. A butterfly knife. Yeah.
Yes.
My stream died. Hold on, my stream died for a second. Go back. I want to hear the angel pocket knife thing again.
Cal was saying that. Cal was saying that the angel had like a pocket knife that ended up being like the angel's sword, and so like it like turns into a sword when he uses it. We talked about either a switchblade or a butterfly knife that just turns into a giant flaming sword.
Dude,
when he opens it.
It's got to be a butterfly knife.
Isn't that, that is so 80s, and that is awesome.
He just like he goes, and then it's just like this giant sword. That's incredible. That's incredible.
Or for him, it's like one of those combs that were made to disguised to look like butterfly knives. So it's just like a flaming comb.
He should he should like do that one time, like pull a knife out and like flip it around, and then it's just his comb, and he's like, wrong one, and he like puts out the other.
Mecha catfish.
He needs a mecha something from Lake Pheasant.
We will have a mecha catfish, no question.
Should we just have like a mecha Leandro in the water? A Leandro fish?
Yeah. There will be a mecha catfish, and his name will be Leandro.
No. Here's the hilarious part about the mecha catfish: is it's like a big fat lady. You catfishing? Catfishers. Like, this big fat lady and
a big fat lady
named Leandro.
Yeah.
Inside the mecha, so this big old fat lady with she's got Facebook open. Look
at his last. Look at Leandro's last one.
Oh, trying to make a black
We have diversity. Actually, we don't.
No, we don't. It's all white people.
Oh no, we do. We do.
Yeah, we do.
Covert Ops, whatever his name is. He's
black,
whatever his name is. He's black.
Viral or virus.
Viral. Viral is black.
Can we come up with a better name than that? I thought we had something better than that. Is Viral what we're going with?
Good one.
Viral?
I'll look it up.
That was the best we came up with.
Let's go back. I can't remember.
Grifters.
At least my name has not been taken by anybody. Just that good.
Man.
What?
You did not find. They searched and did not find viral. Old.
Is this our dude, buddy?
It's starting. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, let me see.
See,
Is that
I like a
is
belt.
that a
Oh, is he buff?
Well, he is.
Well,
Or
after
is that
the
part
powers.
of?
this is yeah?
Do the
Oh,
powers
okay.
make him buff?
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, I
is
guess because
he-
he's a
is-
ladies' man now.
Is
Yeah.
that a white wife beater, or is that like
Yeah,
one of those fishnet wife beaters?
Oh, it should be mesh. It should totally be mesh. Oh my
Also
gosh.
nipples in there, Muddy. This dude's trashy. He's got to have nipple rings, too. He's the worst.
Yeah, he looks like an '80s rock star kind of.
Yeah. That greasy mullet. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like the belt because it's something that you put on, and it's not. You don't necessarily have to, take it off or whatever. Like he could just keep this belt on all the time.
It'd be great if the belt has these like amazing powers that he hasn't tuned into yet because he just thinks it just holds his pants up. He uses all the other stuff though.
Yeah. Like he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't even know like half of what his powers are because he's never even taken the time to even explore it.
I feel like it should be like the Captain Planet, like he can like hip thrust and like shoot power blasts.
Oh, Antigen X. We came up with Antigen X. Remember
Oh,
that?
okay, that was way better.
Yeah, that's way
Yeah,
better.
that's cool.
Okay.
Thank you,
I
Cal.
like that.
Look at that! Look at that belt buckle.
Yeah, and then we were coming up with a name. Remember we were looking at all the Key and Peele names.
Yeah.
Jackson, Smoochie Wallace, Moises, Kringleberry, Duke Marriott, Hardunkachud, Buckshank, Washingbeard, Maloish.
I love it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ron.
Hey, Ron. Which one of y'all's
But we
hey,
did come up with a
Ron?
name.
There is a funny YouTube ad, and it was like the same guy, the teacher,
Mhm.
and he was saying Nate, but he was calling him Naughty. He's like Naughty, and he's like, "You mean Nate?" He goes, "He's like, that's not your name."
So help me, God. He breaks
That's like
that
the best skit. It's so
crossed
good.
over his knee. If y'all say some silly name.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
so-
And then Mutt wrote the Antigen X. Mutt wrote the Antigen X origin, and then I gave him some feedback, and then he counter wrote, or maybe I just kind of counter wrote it. But I think his name
Mutt
was
doesn't
in
like
there,
being
like
critiqued. He won't accept
his
it.
real name.
You can't critique perfection.
He counters with his original offer. That's what he
His name is
What if he did it
Malcolm.
my way?
counters. Wait a minute.
Mutt said Malcolm Davis.
He
Yeah,
would.
that's it.
I think it should
What do
be
you mean?
Malcolm.
I like the
At
mix because
maliciousness.
Antigen X and Malcolm Day we get, if you
Oh,
say
Malcolm.
that
That's
way.
why you said Malcolm, because Malcolm Antigen X. That's why.
Malcolm Antigen X.
It works.
This is a terrible drawing.
Call him Mantigen X.
Antigen X.
There you go. Fishnets are very 80s. Yes, I agree.
They are.
Okay, so what if he wears like what kind of pants would you wear in the '80s? Like acid wash jeans?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what if they're MC Hammer pants?
He's rocking parachute pants.
Nah, this
He's
guy's
parachute
definitely more of a blue jeans kind of guy. I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what
Yeah,
if
I like
it's
acid
what if
wash.
it's
Acid
what
wash?
if it's like those the weightlifter pants people used to wear?
Oh,
That's what he's saying. MC Hammer pants, right?
No, like the
Oh.
pull-away ones, right? The ones that you rip off. Stripper pants.
What?
Is that what you're thinking of?
No, that's not.
Is that different?
Stripper pants.
Yeah, he means
It's
the ones that are
you
button
just-
all the way down, and
you
you can just
yank them
like.
off.
What
No,
if they're
that's
button
not
fly
what he's
jeans?
Just give
Yeah.
him Daisy Dukes.
Oh yeah, we could just give him like,
I mean, in his
short.
current buff physique, he would be rocking Daisy Dukes. His
Yeah.
origin, he's wearing like the acid wash,
Now,
whatever.
what kind of TV shows did this guy watch when he was
Oh,
in the
Leandro
80s?
feels me. Daisy Dukes.
Oh yeah, he does.
No, he watched.
With the pocket showing. Yes.
He watched the Dukes of Hazzard, and
Definitely.
he didn't want to wear Daisy Dukes. He wanted to get Daisy Dukes, right? So
Yeah.
he would wear what the Duke boys, which would be acid washed or like boot
Worn
cut
out.
jeans. Yeah, worn out boot
Yeah.
cut
Duke
jeans.
boys.
That's
Okay.
what he'd have.
Is this Skidoo gonna have a
Yeah.
big like Confederate flag across the bottom of it?
Skidoo? No, we can't do
No.
that. Can't do that.
No.
Yeah, we're talking Dukes of Hazzard. They had a big old Confederate
No, I'm
flag.
saying
As much
that's
as
what he
Macho would
watched.
like it. We can't do that.
We can do whatever we want. Drifters.
Hey, what if he's called Gator Roy because that's it? He turns his sword. He makes his sword into a gator. That's like his. It kind of like attacks the
Oh my
bad
Now
guy.
he's Florida man. What is
I know this
Oh,
is
that's
his
true.
Florida, man.
All right, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of a good reason to call him Gator Roy because I love that nickname.
Gator Roy? You just call him it anyway. He just thinks it sounds cool. There's no reason for it.
Oh,
My friends call me Gator Roy.
What if he had a gator skin vest over his?
I
mesh
just
shirt?
assumed everything was gator skin. He had a gator skin skidoo.
Is that
Maybe
a
he has
thing?
gator skin
No, of
boots.
course it's
Gator
not a
skin
thing, but He
boots.
makes it.
Oh, okay.
His gator
I
skin
like that.
pumps.
I like that. He just makes a gator skin skidoo, and then that's what he rides
Somebody's gonna
around
have
on.
buns of steel, and it better be Gator Roy. That's right. Oh, Gator Roy. Can we just? Is he? Yeah. Go on.
He's very. No, I was gonna say he's very like Tiger King a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Except not of the homosexuals.
Yeah. I'll never find.
I knew Mutt was going to clarify that. Whoa, hold up. Not my boy Gator Roy.
His switchblade sword is incredible.
Dude, I love it.
Imagine how cool an action figure this guy would be.
Oh,
I want the action figure. Can we? Who's making Colton's action figures? I want that guy to do these.
Yeah, he'd come with a jet ski, his action switchblade, angelic knife, and his angelic belt buckle, and his Reebok pump.
The jet ski could be kind of like, what if it's a fiery jet ski?
Ooh, like
kind of like Ghost Rider.
Like it rides on fire.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe like a blue flaming jet ski.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I like that.
I'm
So it
thinking
looks like
kind
water.
of Jet Moto vibes from PlayStation, but yeah, I
I like it. He just rides this thing everywhere. It's great. Yeah,
Can we I want it to change. I want it to change all the time.
He's gonna look like Flash Gordon riding those like weird like air cycle things that he had.
Oh my gosh, that's right. I love that.
Oh yeah.
I kind of want it to like. I feel like his the like livery or the paint should change all the time. Like it could look like the mellow yellow car from was that Days of Thunder, or it could look like Dale Earnhart's number 3 Goodwrench Chevrolet.
Oh, it's got number 3 on it. That's perfect.
It should have number 3 on it, 100%. Raise hell, praise Dale.
It's got a DeLorean skidoo. It's got useless doors on it.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait to start writing this guy's ash can. Oh my gosh.
My God. It's
so good.
He's awesome.
Hilarious.
Oh, Gator Roy, you stole my heart.
Is that just going to be a superhero name? Is he going to be Gator Roy?
I think so. I feel like that's where it is.
But that doesn't sound like what we started out with.
Nope.
The jet ski isn't that goblin territory. Have him ride a ghost big wheeler. Ooh. Jet ski with giant monster truck wheels on it.
Oh, I'm hung up on the jet ski. I don't know why.
It's amazing. It's the greatest idea we've had all night. The jet ski.
Probably is. Maybe, and it could have like flames coming off the back of it.
It's all blue flames, yeah.
Yeah, like he flies through the sky on this crazy blue jet ski.
Gator Roy is a humble man.
Let's see. Do like a golden flamed sword.
His switchblade sword. His butterfly
Switchblade
sword.
is amazing.
I promise I can draw better than this. I'm just really.
You can. I love
Just
this. It's
really
amazing. This is
know,
going to be
like,
the cover of the ash can right here.
He's just standing up on it. He needs
Color it in crayon, just like Gator
needs to be
Roy.
sitting.
he needs to be sitting.
No,
I
this
don't know.
right here.
He
This
could
is
be
the finished
standing.
ash can cover right here. This is a special edition.
Finished
God.
that.
Oh my God.
First day backer ash can cover right there.
Gator Roy's a humble man. That should be the name of the ash can, a humble man.
Humble man. Gator Roy.
You never look cool sitting down on a jet ski either.
No, he stands on it.
He should have. Yeah, he should have one of the. Hold on, I'm gonna find you.
Those Daisy Dukes are too tight. If he sits, he's gonna rip them. You gotta.
We're not going Daisy Dukes, are we?
No, we're not. We
He's not gonna wear Daisy Dukes.
No.
Not like gaily, just like he's so buff. He's like showing off what he's got. Got them Daisy Dukes.
Nah, he's got them Duke Boys style
Just
jeans.
a
got
good
the
old
jeans.
boy. Look at you
Give
guys.
me
Scared to take risks.
Never mean no harm.
Are you kidding me? Look at this.
Put him in a banana hammock. That's all.
All
we're
that
doing.
is that this character is 100% risk.
Yes, it is.
Gator Roy. You got to get all those layers there, Muddy.
Yeah, it's all right. No big deal.
This is our ash can cover you're making right now. It's a big deal.
Oh my gosh.
Mess it up, Mud.
Will you guys let me do the cover?
Yes.
Yes.
If it looks like this, hey,
Well, I thought we'd get Rob Willis to do the cover for it.
he's not doing anything, right? You got nothing going on.
You could do it. Cal, can you commission him to do the cover for Shinobi Sasquatch just out of the blue and see if he does it? He's like, what book is this? Shinobi Sasquatch?
I've heard of it, I think.
Sounds cool.
All right, share my screen.
Gator Roy. Wait, what's that one that you do in a handstand
Thanks.
on it? Right above that. That's
Very
Gator Roy.
Terrible. It's Gator Roy right there.
Doing a split in Daisy Dukes right there.
Like,
Is that him carrying the drifters on the back of it there?
Oh, look at that. So you do kind of stand up on it, right? Or do you sit on it?
These are like 80s version of the jet skis. They had the little handle thing here, and
That's what
these
I
are
like.
worth a bunch of money now. Like, people go out of their way to get these because they put new motors in them and make them go way faster than they should have, and they can do tricks and stuff. Look at these things. Look at this guy.
That's sweet.
Oh, I mean, that's Gator Roy right there.
That's
Come on,
Gator
Dude,
Roy.
that's what I want. I want
Get
the
that
one with the
35 to
bar.
3.
Look at this dude. Like, look how getting straight up pitted on the jet ski.
Is that a yoga ball? What is that?
It's straight up
I
what?
don't know. Pitted. You get so
Pitted? What's
pitted.
that?
You never heard
Is that a
that?
biker term?
That's totally
It's
a biker term.
It's a bicycle
Getting pitted.
term.
That dude's getting
It
straight
is.
up pitted.
He's getting pitted.
All right, so question: should he sit or stand with the bar?
I
It does like
mean,
a really
all these.
awkward squat, I think.
Yeah, it is. It's an awkward squat. That's what everybody's doing.
That
It's
right
an
there.
awkward
That
squat.
should be how he
So,
rides it.
right there.
Yes, absolutely.
Like he's riding a really short Segway.
Oh man, I love it.
Like, I mean, look at that guy. He's like down in race formation.
Nah, Gator Roy.
Not Gator Roy. Look at this dude jumping. It kind of like this kind of reminds me of that Instagram account we always send each other stuff. That little bubbly child.
Yeah.
The account is just me and Macho sending you stuff back and forth now. Mutt's given up on it.
It typically
No,
is.
I-
There's not enough
I
good
just
midget
haven't-
material out there to keep him unhappy on Instagram.
The best was y'all missed it because that little bubbly child account one day was like, what would be the best like redneck superhero, and people just started coming up with all kinds of amazing stuff. I wish I would have screenshotted them all.
Redneck super. Gator Roy.
That goes to Big Wheeler. PDUSA had a new one. Did you watch it? I sent it to you.
I didn't watch it yet.
Oh my gosh, it's so
I
funny.
was doing my job today, Macho. I was working.
If
Some
I
of us
knew
do
you guys
real
were doing
work.
that, I would definitely
Doing what?
trade Instagrams.
We just send it to each other now because you don't.
I like
interact with
I
anyone.
like do that once
I
or
like
twice a day.
Macho and I just send each other the offensive stuff.
We do. That's the we send the offensive ones that we don't want to share with you two.
I don't want that mutt judgment.
The good stuff.
Now, fellas, that was wildly inappropriate of you to be sending each other. Don't
That's
appreciate
right.
it.
And I'll let you know.
That's the problem. I don't
That's
want
why
you to
you
let
need
me
me
know.
around.
Look at
Thanks,
hold
should I
up.
wear glasses?
Nerd alert. Big dork nerd alert over here.
These are my daughter's glasses. There.
Oh yeah, your
They're laying
daughters.
over here.
Yeah.
Sure,
That's what he wears at the bike shop all day. Come on.
Can you go back to that
They're
picture
so-
you had of the?
They're so smudged. They're really, really, really smudged.
I just want
I
to see
hate
that
smudgy
one.
glasses.
Can you click on that?
The one of the guy
The one
bent
with
over
which
like a
one?
granny?
35. Click on 35. I want to see the little.
That guy right there. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, click on
It's so much bigger.
it.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. There you go.
Is that good?
That is the
That is a
perfect.
gas-powered studio
perfect
right
pose.
there.
Yeah.
This is gonna be-
Leandro making fun of you.
I don't
Macho.
care what. Look, I don't care what anybody says or thinks. This is the greatest group. This is the best thing that anybody's come up with ever since Stan Lee and Jack Kirby.
Gator can split his piece.
Get back to the
too. He's so talented.
I think Gator Roy should just say stuff that he can do, like
That's all he does.
none of it's actually confirmed. You know,
He's that really annoying kid at the playground that just like
Yeah.
said random crap that wasn't
he's
true.
like
but-
he's like Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite.
How much you have to throw a
That-
football
that-
over the mountains over there?
Yeah, back in high school, I could throw a pigskin a quarter mile.
Yep.
Gator Roy, you never went to high school.
Yeah,
Leandro says
Gator
he's
Roy,
hunched
my
for your
auntie said you flunked out of getting your GED.
He thinks GED means get it done. He doesn't know how to spell it.
You don't feel it.
GED, get it done.
He
I
can't
love
be
how
a
he's got an
redneck,
accent
though,
from
guys.
not from Arizona.
Hey, we got
you
Jason
know-
Sandberg.
Hey, what's up, Sam?
Hey,
What is up, my
What
man?
up?
some
We're-
people
Baby
around
boy.
here do. Some of the older people around here do have like it sounds like more of a southern accent. Makes me wonder if Arizona used to have more of an accent on our people back
Our
in the old
people.
days.
Our
Your
people.
You have no people.
Arizoners.
Oh, there's much. Man, we have so much. We actually went to 2 lines of. Here we go. Couldn't see this before. There we go. I'm rocking it. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
it. It's like the most unheroic pose ever, and I love it. Gator Roy.
He's riding in with his flaming switchblade.
And don't forget to make the jet ski gator skin.
Kate,
Oh,
how do you
man.
even? How do you do
It
that?
just is. It just is.
All right,
Look,
it's
how you
you
gator
draw
gotta,
it.
you just got to get a terrible like gator skin
It's got scales.
like sample print and just throw it on there. There you go.
Oh yeah, look at that. Amazing.
There you go.
It's gator skin. Gator skin.
get some gator skin on there, boy.
GED,
It should have a.
get it done.
It should have teeth on the front.
Oh,
Have what on the
Yeah.
front?
Oh, like this.
Have what on the front?
like yeah,
Teeth.
that's what he needs.
I thought you said
Yes.
teeth. I'm like, who's
Yes. Exactly. That's what it should be.
This is so
Like he saw
ridiculous.
that. He saw something like that, like a bad graphics job done on a Sea-Doo, and wanted it, and that's brought it to life, basically.
He saw like
Yep.
one of those. He saw one of those cars that they paint the shark's mouth on it,
Yeah.
but his favorite animal is the gator.
Leandro really wants a mythical creature in Lake Pheasant.
Yeah, he's gonna fight.
Chupacabra in Puerto Rico or the Dogman in Michigan. Look, we can have the Leandro fish. It's fine.
The Leandro catfish is what I'm thinking.
Big big fat lady in the water.
It's
the Andro catfish.
that, you know what? That would be a funny story where like there's this mythical catfish that's supposed to be able to eat. It can like eat your rowboat, but it is just a fat lady in a mecha. She just comes out and old Gator Roy's got to fight her. But the funny thing is, they've been dating via Facebook for like 6 months when he has to fight her.
So the thing is if we're gonna do this comic for real, how goofy are we going with Gator Roy? He started off like as like a Superman character and has morphed into Florida Man. Can't eat a jet ski.
He has to say that before it's over.
I just think he should have a lot of like like we said he's a he's a fix-it guy for a marina. He should have like a lot of like handyman wisdom and stuff, but he just uses it in like fighting situations.
Yeah.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
It doesn't apply to anything.
Yeah, it doesn't apply to anything. He's like, a cross thread is a tight thread. That's what my pappy always said.
So let's recap where we're at with Gator Roy.
Yeah, let's do this.
Origin of his power. Let's go back to Cal's thing here. Now, so he works at the beach. It's during the COVID years, so no one's at the beach. He's like a maintenance guy or like a janitor, custodian of the beach at Lake Pheasant in Arizona. Fictional.
Oh wait, no, we're gonna make him. Remember, he's past his prime. He's been a hero since the '80s, but just totally.
Yeah, but his power origins.
Yeah, his power origins. But the COVID years were not in the '80s.
What?
Oh, the COVID years were like recently. If he gets his powers in the '80s.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind. Screw the COVID years. I was thinking in terms of our the drifters. Okay, so he's a marina guy, custodian at the beach. An angel shows up one day, goes skinny dipping, leaves his magical satchel and like his uniform sitting on the beach while he goes skinny dipping. Good old Gator Roy comes across it because he's the beach custodian.
Yep. Puts
it on because he thinks it's cool. Gains all the magical powers of this. He doesn't even have powers. He just has he has magical items from this angel now. A satchel that's like a Mary Poppins bag just full of like random angelic artifacts. You guys didn't like the idea, but a rapture trumpet that blows people into the air when you blow it. I still say we use it, but I love it.
I mean, I'm open to it.
It's gone. He's kind of a this isn't being a badass power. It is a power. So he becomes a hero after this. Basically, he ends up saving this angel who's lost his powers now. The angel tries telling him it's his stuff. He doesn't believe him. He saves the angel, thinks the angel's ungrateful for arguing with him after he saves him. He goes on to become an 80s superhero with all of his magical angelic powers as Gator Roy. And take it from there, boys. Did I nail the essentials? He rides everywhere in a magical skidoo that he forms from his angel sandals. Is that where?
Yeah, I would say that aside from the sword and the sandal, like everything else is just kind of armor. Like the helmet, the mesh shirt, the pants, the hat, mesh shirt, pants. They're all just kind of armor, but the sandals, like that's how angels kind of travel. They have
sandals.
Wings, though,
he uses the sandals to transform into a skidoo. Because that's just how he rolls. He loves skidoos. He rides them like a fiery chariot, but it's a skidoo that rides on blue fire. Yeah, the wings thing. Maybe he just hasn't figured that part out, or he just prefers the skidoo sandals.
Yeah. One of his favorite sayings is, "Not all angels have wings. Some of them have skidoos."
Some have skidoos.
To be fair, that angel was naked, so how could he steal his clothes? I mean, that's what he's thinking. How could I steal your clothes? You're naked.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't put two and two together. Oh, he's naked because
Yeah.
his clothes are
And
on.
he
the
He's
ground.
trying to save this crazy naked guy.
Yeah. And
This
he
crazy
never
naked
puts two
guy
and
said
two
I
together.
stole his clothes,
The angel's like, those are my clothes. Like, you get your own clothes.
but he wasn't even wearing clothes. I don't know where that voice is coming
He
from.
didn't have no clothes. He was skinny dipping.
That's funny.
Oh, maybe this. Maybe the angel gets attacked by the Leandro fish in the water.
Oh,
Well, he's
yeah.
skinny
Now we're
dipping. Doesn't have
getting
his
somewhere.
powers. Here comes old Gator Roy in there to save the angel. The angel's like, give me
Yeah.
my clothes back. He's like, you didn't have no clothes. You're skinny dipping. Flies off in
Ooh.
his magical skidoo.
What if the catfish is like a siren that pulls people into the lake and devours them? And the angel is sent there on a mission to destroy the siren catfish.
Well, why was he there skinny dipping?
Hmm.
I like the idea that the angel was just like on vacation skinny dipping in the water and maybe got lured by the siren catfish.
What if the siren catfished the angel?
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
That's what I was saying. Like
Yeah.
he was skinny dipping and he got lured in by the
Yeah,
the Leandro fish. And,
Yeah, you got it.
That's when old Gator Roy had to jump into.
So in Corinthians, Paul says that women should keep their heads covered for the angels. It's a really weird passage, and you go, "What? What does that mean?" But the only other time you hear anything about angels and women is in Genesis 6 when it says that angels had sex with human women. They found them beautiful. And so people kind of put that together with when Paul is saying keep their heads covered for the angels so that, and he says in the church. So it's like, so the angels in the church don't see the women's hair and be like, ooh. So it's something about angels like being really into hair. I don't know.
So is this going to be like a really hairy fish that's in the water?
So, well, I mean, it would be like a siren. Like she sees her long hair and she's like singing that song like in "Oh Brother Where Art Thou," you know.
I picture like Mutt's like hairy birth sack that he came out of. It's just one of those things floating in the water.
Ew.
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 Can't the Mecha catfish lady be his mentor when he's riding the lake? And she
Riding
turns
his
on him.
jet
She
ski.
finds his kind with the angel shorts and delicacies. Bald angel?
I'm picturing that Bald Angel. I'm picturing that Roger Rabbit, like the non-Jessica Rabbit that like turns around and it's like that crazy lady that's like, oh man. It's like
Yeah.
You know what though? You know the one I'm talking about.
Yes.
Someone's got to write cover your woman's hair.
No.
Darn it.
No, we never.
They got one.
Don't quote us on that.
This is Drifter's War now.
You guys didn't even on personality. You guys never got down far enough to see I put alt right on there.
Alt right.
Oh my gosh.
That's his personality. Is alt right.
Yeah, his personality is all right. It is a personality. It's the worst one. No, I'm just kidding.
I think he should definitely be like kind of like not. I just thought of something. He's not very PC. He doesn't know how to be PC. He thinks he's modern and cool, but he's really out of it, and out of touch. He's a big Gen Xer, and he says things that people find highly offensive, and that's how he falls out of favor. And he falls out of favor, and then kind of comes looking to be a part of the Drifters.
Okay.
But at the same time, he thinks himself above the Drifters, so he's reluctantly.
Because he's had big action. He's had some big adventures and some big publicity. So he feels like he's way too good to be hanging out with these Drifters.
I love it.
Can I reveal what you're working on, Muddy? Can I switch over?
Okay,
Do it. Do it.
Look at this.
Get
Roy.
Dude, I love it.
He's Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. Yeah.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
It'd be great if he practices like old school, like just karate, like really bad child's karate. Look at that Gator skidoo. Perfect. Look at that.
What about Gator Royce? I like Royce.
Well, isn't his name Royce, but he goes by Gator Roy when that's a superhero name?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. As long as his name is Royce.
I think that somebody
Royce
on
Ross.
the team needs to always call him Royce maybe instead of Gator Roy, and it makes him mad.
Look here, Mr. Royce. It's Gator
What if he's
Roy.
really? What if he's really good to his mama? Like that might be like the
he's a
only
good old
person
boy,
that could
right?
really get through to him.
He's a water boy. The water boy.
Like he don't listen to nobody
Honestly.
for nothing. He's just hard headed. Just can't really, He just
Maybe that's
But-
why
can't
he's really good
get it.
to Jenny, because it reminds him of his mama.
Yeah,
He's got a motherly connection to her.
yeah. But his mama, like he's maybe he's acting up and showing his butt because he's like so high and mighty and big on himself and his past heroics, and his mom just slaps him in the back of the head. Like
He was getting
Like
he was
she
getting
kinda puts
flack
him-
for all his non-PC stuff, and then his mama made him apologize, and that's when he lost all his credibility because he never apologized to the mob. Like, you apologize to those nice men.
Oh, that's a great hook on the story. Like he doesn't really know what he's doing. He's got a publicist who's trying to help him out, and he totally apologizes to the mob, and that's when his life
Never apologize. That was the end of it. That's when they attacked.
Yeah.
They smelled blood in the water.
Yeah.
They smelled blood in the Pheasant Lake.
Pheasant Lake.
I like that he defeats the catfish siren.
He's a hero. He has to win.
I also love the idea that like this catfish siren really is just like a fat chick in the water, but he's still kind of into it.
I'm not into this at all. Maybe just a little bit.
The catfish reveals itself and he's still into it. It's like, come on, no.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
Hey, Roy.
She's even more beautiful than I thought she was.
All right, I think we've done some good damage tonight.
I think we have.
It sounds better than Croco Roy, pushed by the publicist. Croco Roy.
Croco Roy.
Is that your signal that you'd like to call it quits for the evening?
Oh, I'm going to have to pretty soon here.
There, I could tell.
You guys can.
I think we did a good job, guys. That's good. I think we accomplished what we needed to accomplish.
We didn't make a town like we
Cal.
were going to, but that's okay. We can get that next time.
The town of Pheasant Lake. We'll go with that.
Yeah, Pheasant
I
Lake.
like Pheasant Lake.
Boom.
All right.
This is
Look at
a
that.
silly
Cross it off the list there.
croc ski.
It's so goofy looking. I love it. I love it.
We did good work here tonight, boys.
We have
Nice.
created many things.
I like creating with you guys. It's the best.
It's fun.